Jesus. Alright. Um... That sounds probably good. Hi, Icy Fire. Hi, Drayon Walker. I saw both of you only 15 minutes ago. I was having trouble finding my mouse. I'm like in VR, just like, where is it? I can't see the mouse. Hi, Air. I hope Last Epoch was fun. I tried to send you the loot filter thing, and you were like, I'm not dealing with this. I was like, no, I tried to make it so simple. I found out what was killing me, my pendant. Honestly, Icy Fire, I don't know how many ARPGs you've played. There's no scaling difficulty. So I'm like, oh, this might be a fucking crash course for Icy Fire. My first ARPG was fucking Diablo 2, and I had friends walking me through that, and that was like 20 years ago. Hi, Juice. And even then, having played Diablo 2, Diablo 3, Diablo 4, I came into this one and I got my ass whooped until I sent that fucking long-ass video I sent you. Hi, Bits. Hi, Noble. You're back here? I am. What I do... I'll show you what I do. Alright, so I have my worlds. I have, this is the beach day stuff. I need way more beaches. This is the just chatting world, so anytime we're, like, at the end and I'm like, alright, where are we gonna go be comfy? I'm just looking at this list. It's all fucking Wispy Woo. And then this is, like, the stream day worlds. And so I just go from here and I go right to left up the list. And so yesterday was PSO, before that was Skyloft. Now we're at Skytown. Tomorrow will be Mario Kart, then Studio Ghibli, then Pokopia Land, and then Thousand Sunny. That's my process. Tax time, please? Oh yeah, Pixel wants everybody to pay taxes, so it's done by tomorrow or Sunday. I lost one. The future is pre-written. Hi, Kayla. We're here. We're at arm stretches. My dad likes to send me a text message every Friday morning that's like a picture of, you know, wherever they are. And it'll say, like, Happy Friday. And he sent it in a group he sent it in a group chat that had my aunt and 2 cousins in it as well. Because I think they were just hanging out last night. And one of my cousins had beige Crocs with, like, red and white flowers on them. And I was like, what are those? What are those? And I don't think anybody in the group chat got the meme, which kind of made me sad, because my 2 cousins should have. But bunny outfit now. Kayla, the bunny outfit is planned. I'm learning very slowly. I had maybe some time to work on my avatars a bit yesterday, but as I was finishing up the next walking video, Core messaged me and was like, I was sick, do you want to play something tonight? And so we ended up playing Darktide, Warhammer 40k. It was okay. I can see how people would have fun with it. Like, I could see it's a great game, but, like, it's not my game. If it wasn't a shooter, I don't... If it was less gun, I'd probably have more fun. I don't know. It's Warhammer, so I'm also just like... There's the deep lore Then I'm just like, this is so much. Hi, B-Top. Hi, Global. Time for walkies? It is. It is time for walkies. Hi, Icy. Fuck you, Yulin. What did I do? I have to fucking think about my stretches. I said hi 5 minutes ago? Oh, you did. Well, you get 2 highs. Want some rice, Yulin? What kind of rice? I unknown. Rice with soy sauce? I will pass. Actually, don't really like soy sauce. Jasmine rice doesn't sound bad, though. I would eat more rice. I just don't like the cleanup. I don't like having the pot with all the, like, sticky dried rice on it and how annoying that is to clean. Especially since, like, usually when I want rice, I only want, like, a bowl. I don't want to, like, save it for later. Hi, Shockrail. I like jasmine rice, but my favorite is Zatarain. Zatarain rice is like a southern regional rice in the States. And it's very fluffy. Be a shame if I shot Yulin in the nuts with a full auto paintball gun. Don't! That sounds awful. Oh yeah, these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm waiting for the story. There's not going to be a story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have forbidden rice? What is forbidden rice? 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Icy Fire was playing Last Epoch. And I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna add him to friends list. But instead of just saying like, hey, let's add each other, I'll tell him to like press H. And then I can see his name and then I can add him. I get this streak every Friday. I literally never get streaks. So I tell him to press H and it just says you. I was like, fuck, he's in offline mode. Completely black? What kind of rice is that? 10 seconds and then we'll start and we'll go 240. What? Emo rice, B-Top. How long can you plank? Shockrail has contributed 4,000. 20 seconds. I'm not sure I want to find out. When I started, I don't remember if I started at 30 seconds or a minute. I just remember at all stages, it has fucking sucked. 50 seconds. But I cannot argue with results. It has helped my tummy immensely. Speaking of tummy, I weighed myself this morning and I was 146. That is the lowest I have ever been. Hi, Zuvi. Zuvi, how long can you plank? You weighed less as a baby? Okay. 130. I don't know, probably like 75% complete. Oh god. Like 50. 2 minutes. 40 more seconds. Take off your clothes. Wait a minute, hold on. That's for after stream. Ow. Ow. 20 more seconds. I can make it to 10 seconds if I try hard enough. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Got a blast.
There we go, guys. That's 5 minutes of planking. Oh, we've made a lot of progress. Oh, hey, sis. Hey,
there's
Dan.
an hour of planking.
Didn't see you there.
Hello.
Hi. No.
Plank for an hour, 30-second break, then another hour. Oh, hey guys, how's it going?
It was 240.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're a good planker, Elon.
Pog me. I need a drink after that. Now do another 5 minutes of planking. Please no.
Then why do you like to come see this fucking Yulin guy?
I'm turning that way so that spawn isn't in my camera. Just so you two know.
Okay. So, do you want me to like move closer, or
You can be
maybe this
wherever
way,
you
this
want
better?
to be. But if you wanted to be off screen, I kind of just turned and moved you on screen, but like not specifically to move you on screen, if that makes sense.
It's fine. Do you normally have a place that you put your camera? I noticed that a lot of the time you are on the left of the screen.
Uh-huh.
So like I generally sit to your left just so I'm like hardly on screen, if anything. Do you ever like switch it up so that you're on the right of the screen?
Nope.
Or in the middle maybe? You're always on the left.
I'm always on the left. Oh shit.
What?
I forgot to change my tracker side.
Oh, why doesn't the ghost ropes have collision?
Okay. I need my planking on my planking. I need my tracker on my back. That's kind of loud, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. I need my tracker on my lower back when I plank. But then when I start walking, I need it on the front. Man, what the fuck, Music L? What do you mean? You don't like Lahi? Ow. I don't know what to tell you. Lahi's great. Yeah, no, I always put myself on the left. So my first pin for my camera, that always goes right in front of me, and I try to get the coolest view of the world I'm in. The second pin, that one goes behind me and to the right a little bit so that I'm on the left side. And the third pin is just, you know, look at me. Side note, I played Darktide yesterday. You both have that, right?
No.
Oh.
What, sorry?
Warhammer Darktide?
Neither of us do.
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi,
I
Arch.
don't know why you think we have that.
Because you wanted me to play Vermintide. I figured you just had
they're-
Warhammer games.
No. They are very different games.
They are very different games. Sort of.
Warhammer Vermintide is just better.
That's just a big hat.
And you're a big hat. Yeah.
I have a big hat. Oh, I have visors. God.
Oh my
On
god.
the brim.
It's not even like with the big brim or no brim, it's just... I guess it's kind of short brim. You played Darktide,
Because
Elin.
Hazel?
Elin, you have to say the 40k. The Mets. It's all about the Mets. This bunny has zero taste. Ugh, I'm not having a blast right now. Best jam ever. Did I say hi, Arch? Hi, Arch. Also, that sentence was pointed at stream. I'm just not feeling well right. Wasn't pointed at stream. Just not feeling well right now. Yeah. Pelts Elin with turkey sausages. Sis, would you be okay with getting pelted with turkey sausages?
Yeah, that's probably fine.
I might be, because, like, I could eat one or two of them, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're, like, cooked, but...
I don't know. I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm. They're cooked? Yeah, I'd be okay with it. Yeah, I played Darktide yesterday. I played a Zealot. It was weird because Fredo was playing a Psyker or whatever they are, and he's doing all this magic shit that, like, these little crystal shards are just floating around and, like, auto-hitting people and, like, scooping their heads off. And I just had, like, a fucking fire axe. And so I'd see some enemies. Hi, Fredo. I'd see some enemies come out of the doorway, and I'm like, I'm gonna go get them. And I'd start running, and these crystals would just be like, zoo, 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 and their heads would just go, like, off their shoulders, and it was just like, oh. Okay, then, never mind. And I just turn around, and, like, Fredo's just got the crystals shooting everywhere, and I'm assuming that Core, who is a veteran, was also doing stuff, but the Psyker was very flashy.
What? I'm not doing a cruise while I'm laying in VR.
Why not?
Because it's too much work.
Hey.
You know what? I mean, I could, but I'm not going to.
XP.
No, I'm not. I'm fucking killing crabs. I'm not wasting any XP.
Oh.
Still leveling. I'm still leveling ranged.
Oh my god. They're cooked, they're fucking raw, and smoked? Okay. Me Magic, he better be sanctioned. Psyker. I think the big news that everybody knows about from yesterday was Akira Toriyama passed away. Creator of Dragon Ball.
Oh.
Yeah.
Creative director for Dragon Quest. Worked on Chrono Trigger as well. I'm very critical of Dragon Ball. Just the series as a whole. But, like, the guy was a fucking legend
I forgot you
still.
watched Dragon Ball.
I watched all of Dragon Ball. All of Dragon Ball... No, I didn't watch all of Dragon Ball Z. I stopped the Majin Buu series halfway through. I didn't watch any of GT except for, like, 1 or 2 episodes. And I haven't seen much of Super, but I've, like, kept up with it from, like, news articles and clips online. Yeah, I found out he helped made the slime design for Dragon Quest. Hi, Remy. You can see his help in Dragon Quest the
Yeah.
most with his outfit designs.
Fine. That's another reason why it's like this guy.
What?
Why do you always go to the brightest worlds possible to walk?
Oh my god. Because I think they're cool.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just asking.
Do you want to go to a less bright world? I don't mind if it's you two.
No, it's fine. You're already walking. It's okay. It's fine.
Well, if it means you're gonna stay here, I'll fucking do that so you stay here.
No, it's okay.
Okay. Yeah, I found out he helped make the slime design. He didn't like Oda or his story or some shit is what always comes to my mind when I hear about him. Oh, I didn't know that. I initially found out because one of the Team 4-Star guys tweeted out about it. That's... I want to say Oda worked under him? Or somebody worked under Oda. And I remember that connection was like, oh, a lot of these big manga creators have like literally worked under each other. I hunger for Hot Pockets BRB. Yeah. I was fucking hungry yesterday, but I got through it. And I was 146 this morning, and I'm like, fucking hell yeah. Maybe it's someone else, I'm not 100% sure. I don't entirely doubt it. A lot of stuff wouldn't be possible today without him. Sharing is caring, pizza time. But it was a well-known author mangaka. Found out we wouldn't have Bleach? Yeah. That didn't like Oda? I barely watched any Dragon Ball aside from the Namek arc, but damn. I watched all of... I have the funniest Dragon Ball Z story. When I was like 8 or 9, I moved to California, and we got Toonami. This is when I like started watching TV more. Because before that, I don't know that we had any like cartoon stations. If I watched TV, I'd watch Animal Planet. I really liked the Crocodile Hunter. But I turned 8, we moved to California, we get Cartoon Network, start watching that a lot. One of the shows I am able to watch now is Dragon Ball Z. However, they're at the end of the Namek arc. My first episode of Dragon Ball Z is fucking Goku being like, power up Frieza so I can beat you at your best. And, King Kai going like, no, Goku, don't do it! Finish him off now! Before he powers up! No, he has to be at his full strength. Goku's blonde in all this because he's Super Saiyan. Hi, Dehi. So I start from there. I watch like 5 or 7 more episodes. Goku wins. I don't think I see the end of the fight. Thank you for the follow, Remy. After that, Goku is blonde because he is Swedish. I don't think that's how it is. After that, they're like, you like Dragon Ball Z? Well, let's go back to the beginning and watch through it all over again. So they go back to Raditz arc, right? And they're like, Goku, you need to fight Raditz and whatnot. And I'm like, who are they talking to? That guy's not Goku. That guy has black hair. Goku is yellow, blonde hair. Who the fuck is this guy? His hair's completely different. And like, I didn't understand at 8 years old why they kept calling this black-haired character Goku. Goku was completely different. And like, they just kept doing it after episode after episode. I was like, okay, I guess there's 2 Gokus? I don't really understand, but I guess this is Goku now. A year goes by. I watched like near every single episode of Dragon Ball Z. The Raditz arc, the Saiyan invasion arc, the Namek arc, and at the very end, Goku goes Super Saiyan, and he turns blonde. And this is like a year later, I'm just like, oh, I fucking get it now. It's the same guy. And I felt so fucking stupid. But I just didn't realize it for so long. It's weird because Toriyama helped the author continue their work after their first manga failed and after they made Bleach. Yes, there is Goku 1 and Goku 2. No, the Bleach author doesn't like Ichiro
He had
Oda.
a different hair color. What if they just dyed their hair?
Here's the thing, Den. I'm actually really bad at recognizing facial features. I recognize people by
Okay,
their
but
hair.
what if he grows a monkey tail?
Oh, okay. What if his hair was blue?
What if he's a monkey?
If it's the same shape, I can still be like, oh, that's the same character. But when it's like different shape and color, I'm just like, are we the same one? I don't know, I'm struggling
What if he
here.
has a prehensile fucking ape tail?
What about it? That's not his hair.
No, but it's a defining feature of him.
Nah.
It's like, oh, Goku's a monkey.
Nah. They just wrap it around themselves like a belt anyway.
Yeah, I know, but like, still.
The Bleach author doesn't like Oda, the creator of One Piece. That's kind of weird. Oh, gotcha. Hi, Techno Rave. Hello, everyone. Gonna be lurking because I'm at work. I hope work goes fast. Hashtag children are stupid. That's one of my favorite subreddits. Is the kids are fucking stupid subreddit. Wait until Yulin finds out about Bardock and Goku Black. I know about them, Zuby. I'm also not stupid and 8 years old anymore. Now I'm just stupid.
Well. Okay.
Can't make my joke before me, damn it. Don't forget Turles. Hi, honey. Oh, I did forget about him. Wasn't he only in a movie? With the Fruit of Life tree or some shit? Yeah, he was movie only. The Dragon Ball Z movies were really good, man. Were they? You watched like 7 or 8 of them? Tree of Might? Don't forget about Goku Jr. Hi, Kisu. I have a
Junior
question for you. Kisu. Hi, Jack. Could you explain for everybody here what a smoker MILF is?
It's not just a MILF that smokes.
I'm just curious. I just might have seen this thrown around somewhere. And I felt like maybe you would be the person to ask, Kisu. For no particular reason. I just felt like you might be able to shed some explanation and insight on what a smoker MILF is.
Yeah, some woman's intuition.
Mm-hmm. He had a different hairdo in GT when he was grown up? Yes, please
Name
explain.
before it's Kitsu.
Like smoking hot? Then what is bagged milk? I mean... Some have their faults, like OG Broly's story of why he hates Goku. Broly's story, I don't even know what it is. I feel like there's 3 different Broly story. I still think Broly's kind of cool. But Kisu, you have the floor. If you could elaborate.
Does she have the floor?
Yes.
I hope I don't trip and fall. Casey, please don't drop us. But yes, tell us, what is a smoker MILF, if it's not just, like, a cougar that smokes?
I've had bagged milk before. No, Kisu. Smoker MILF. Stay on target.
Oh, she's talking about the smoker MILF's titties, probably. That's bagged milk.
No, I think she's trying to change the subject because Kayla said bagged milk.
Do you pronounce it Kayla?
I do. Kayla Dame.
Like, is that how it's meant? What I mean is it meant to be pronounced that way?
I don't know, but that's how
Obviously,
Core
you
says
did,
it.
You did.
So, that's how I say it. If Kayla wants me to
Oh,
say it a
okay.
specific way, I'll say it that way. Unless she's like,
That's not how I would read it, but I don't know.
it's also not how I would read it. But then I saw Core saying Kayla, and so I was like, oh, okay. I should probably say it that way. It's pretty much that. Think Jessie from Honey Pop. I've never played Honey Pop.
Okay.
Please give more examples.
I recognize.
Smoker MILF. A MILF whose titty milk is just powder. What the fuck? Bits is following me. So OG Broly hated Goku because he
That's
cried
definitely
next
not
to him
Jessie,
a lot
though.
when they were babies. What the
Jessie's
fuck?
got the nice, like, whole milk in her breasts, I guarantee you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I was setting up. I was watching Icy Fire this morning while he was playing Last Epoch. But Proxy is live. And I was clearing out my Chatterino to, like, get rid of all the red underscores and dots. And while I was just clicking on proxies to, like, clear that one out, I see Kisu's there. And I just see, oh, so she's like a smoker MILF. And I was just looking at this, just like, blink, blink, blink. What? And then I just went to my little notepad, Kisu Smoker MILF. So that when Kisu shows up, I'll just ask her about that. Hi, Jan.
Yeah, as I anticipated. It's just a MILF that smokes, basically.
Takes one to know one. Yep, that's what. Yep, that's
exactly
why
what it
Broly
sounds
hated
like.
Goku. Or like the ones you'd see smoking the long stick cigarette things. I don't know what they're called. Oh, okay, it's an aesthetic. What in the world is this topic? What? Jack, could you be with a smoker MILF? And not like, you know, just fucking like the high society, where they've got the long cigarette extension.
The long smoke cock.
Yeah. Or are they really just pipes? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the term for that is
I probably
pipes.
couldn't, to be honest.
Smoke of the wall?
Yeah, the long cock of the smoke.
I mean, so I feel like I could,
Yeah.
because I have a bad sense of smell, so like I wouldn't smell it most of the time anyway. And I'm not like one that's really for kissing that much, so like I'm not putting mouth to mouth.
I
with
love
that
kissing.
often. So like
Kissing's hot as fuck.
I recognize smoking is really gross and bad for your health. I don't think it would like
Yeah.
really get in my way that much. I'd have a problem with it in that like, oh, I don't think you should do this and it's very unhealthy. But like, is it really bothering me that much? Maybe not. Hi, Lou.
I love kissing,
Mhm.
but I probably wouldn't date somebody or kiss somebody that smokes. Like that's like a it's not like a super deal breaker for me, but it's up there. It's pretty
Yeah. Not just a normal
I don't
MILF
know.
with a nicotine
But I
addiction,
don't,
though?
if people smoke, it's fine. Like, you know, you're allowed to be stupid. I'm just gonna tell you that you're stupid if you're smoking.
Do
Like,
you-
you're a dumbass for smoking, but you know,
Have I ever told you what I used to do around people that smoke?
no.
Thank you for the follow, Iverson. So, anytime I was hanging out with somebody that smoked, and somebody's like, you know smoking's bad for you, right? You know, they've heard that a million times, and they'd be like, yeah, I know. But I'd cut them off. I'd be like, dude, come on. Obviously he knows. He smokes, he hears that every day. Like, you really don't need to be annoying and go out of your way to tell people that smoking is unhealthy, okay? It's addictive, it's difficult to stop. They know it's unhealthy. They know their breath smells like poop. They know, okay? They know all of that. And like,
Yeah.
at first they'd be like, oh cool, this person's sticking up for me. And then they'd be like, wait, what? Poop? What? And I would just throw that in there and they would just be like surprised by it every time.
Yeah. No, I just tell them they're stupid.
Alright. You know, I hope you're doing great, mate.
But like, some people don't care, I guess.
Well,
What they do to their body.
I don't think it's that they don't
I'm like,
care.
that's okay, I guess.
I
too.
think it's mostly an addiction. And like, they want to
yeah,
stop.
and you can stop an addiction.
It's very hard to, sis.
I mean, like, is it?
Yes.
The first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
Sure. That's just step one.
And I Yeah, I know. And step one's really fucking hard for people, I guess.
Step one's usually the easiest step.
Is it? Then why do people struggle with it?
They don't struggle with step one. They step with quitting overall.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
I feel like people struggle with step one.
Some people probably do.
I have a problem.
What's your
Yeah,
problem,
I know,
Den?
Dan. We know. She's a woman. What's your problem? Go ahead.
I was not ready for that.
Nothing. Whatever.
I'm gonna catch up on chat.
Whatever.
Like the Mafia
your
script
problem, Ben? Go
author from
ahead.
Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney Chapter 3. My brother's girlfriend is a vapor. She used to smoke 3 packs a day. Vaping is a lot better than smoking. It's still not good, but holy cow, is
It's-
it better.
Yeah, it's still not good, but yeah.
Turnabout Samurai. I got some rabbit ears from the Daily Scratcher, but I can't find them where they go. If not an accessory list. This is on PSO. They should be in like your okay, Kisi, you need to learn them. You need to go into your items and go into the consumables tab. It'll be there and you use them and then you will have them on your character. I mean Yakuza not Mafia, I guess. Hi Zuvi and Louie. Hi Jan. Time to start streaming. Oh, you certainly have to. Okay, I'm sorry, but I've been watching you on my TV. The secret thing you were talking about back in the 70s, 80s, and 60s, ladies would make smoke cigarettes, but they didn't want to actually touch the cigarette, so they thought this long, skinny wooden black tube, you put the cigarette in one end, and you light it, smoke it out the other. That's what you're talking about. Yes, yes. I thought it was just an aesthetic. I didn't know it was a literal, practical, like, oh, we don't want to touch this dirty thing. But the smoke from it is fine.
Yeah. It's like using chopsticks with a bag of chips.
Not what I wanted to say. Time to start smoking. That's funny,
Ooh,
Chakra.
don't smoke. Shocky? Alright,
Yeah.
never mind Shocky.
Yeah,
We're not
no.
friends anymore.
What? If Shockrail started smoking, I could do it.
I don't know if there's much starting smoking. She might just smoke already.
Essaying? Oh my
I
god.
wouldn't put it past her.
I was literally laying here about to go to sleep until I heard y'all talk about it. I was like, oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Iverson, that's like the story of my life in some chats before I like started actively talking. Hi, Archangel. Where like, I used to watch Lele for just hours each night. And I would never say anything. I'd go like a month without saying something. And then they'd be like, oh, what was that game on GameCube? Tales of, oh gosh, I don't remember it. And the person they're talking to is like, oh, I know that game you're talking about. It's like, Tales of something.
Like, I know exactly what they're
And I'm like vibrating. Like, you know the meme of the kid sitting next to the girl trying not to cough with the fucking veins on his forehead? Just like, oh, it's like, Tales of Symphonia. They need to fucking, it's Tales of Symphonia. And they're like, Tales of Symphonia. Oh, thank you, Euland. Or like half the time, it's like, one of them just like, you guys talking about Tales of Symphonia? Yeah, I love that game. Tales of Symphonia? Yep, that's the one, Euland. I'm like, fuck, I didn't even need to type anything. Also, a lot of people have a hard time with relapsing. The problem with smoking is that it's crazy addictive, right? And like, you get a whiff of it, and it's like, it's all just in your system. It's all like, oh, you want this. Remember what it was like. And so you can quit, but then you smell it on the street by walking next to somebody that was smoking, and it's like,
Oh no.
it all comes back. It's all like, you want it again. It's like, fuck,
Do it.
it's really
I know.
hard to quit when it's just constantly like,
I'm fully aware. I can see your mouth.
the impulse is brought back
It's
to
not
you.
moving.
I do vape and cigarettes and weed, but the weed is for my back.
Something, Tales of Hysteria.
I fucking hate that game. If
There you
it
go.
was not for the fact tobacco has been crossbred and genetic enchanted to be so much stronger than it should be naturally. They're used, I hit use when I got it. Must be bugged. They are used, I hit use all when I got it. Must be bugged, I guess. Okay. If you did use all, then when you go to the salon, it should be in the accessories. They were bunny ears, right? I think I know exactly which bunny ears you're talking about. There's going to be the NGS accessories, and then there's going to be the PSO2 base, which have the like the more like dark toned icons. It's probably there. Yeah, 70s, 80s, 90s, 60s women's back then. That was the fashion for some reason. I'm sure they'll show up eventually. I don't. Whew. Lele is not a goat. My brain might be smoking
No,
since
she's
I
a
can't
dragon.
say what I want. Tales of Glory, is that it?
Stealing dragon.
Tales of Symphonia was the GameCube one that I started. And I've played almost every Tales since then. Tales of Arise? Here's my hot take. Tales of Arise isn't that good. It's fine. It has great combat. The story is fucking flat. And the characters...
Is it better than Zestiria?
Yes. Because the most important thing of a Tales game is the combat. And Tales of Arise does have good combat. It might have the best combat of any Tales game.
Well, if that's the most important thing and it has the best, then it's probably pretty good.
But the story is so flat and the characters are so boring.
Yeah, but those are not as important as the combat, according to you.
Right, but if there's a game that does everything well, it's gonna be better.
Yeah. But the combat's the most important, so if it has the best combat, then it's probably the best game.
No, you're wrong.
How am I wrong? You're the one that said this. You said it has the best combat, and you said combat's the most important of a Tales game.
Sure, but a game could be like, have things scored 30%, 20%, 20%, 20%, 10%. And it's like, oh yeah, it's got the best in the category of 30%, but it's dog water everything else. That's a 30% game.
And what?
But if a game has a 25%
Right,
in combat, so 25 out of 30, and it has a perfect 20, 20, 20, and 10, that's a 95. That's a better game.
Is it? Is it a better game?
Yes.
Yeah, but you said it's the most important, which means that
No, you're twisting
everything
it.
else is like less
No,
relevant.
you're
I'm
twisting
not
it.
twisting anything.
You are
No, I'm just
absolutely
saying everything
twisting.
else is less relevant. If something is the most important, that means everything else is less relevant. I'm not saying it's not relevant, but it's less relevant.
No, but you're making
If
that
there's
jump in
one
your
thing
argument.
that is the most important.
You are
Not in the slightest,
100%
no.
making that jump in your argument. You're saying if something is the most important, then everything else
Yeah, you
doesn't
said
matter.
It's the most important,
Despite
and
saying,
it has the best combat. So then who cares about anything else? If you only play a Tales game for the combat, if that's the most important thing to you.
you're twisting it to argue. You're twisting
I'm
it to
not
argue.
twisting anything to argue. Not at all.
Tales of Glory, is that it? Tales of Elend. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I heard Glory. That happens to me all the time. I know the road, but they either remember just as I'm about to answer or someone beats me, so I just don't answer anymore. Damn, wish I could get a whiff of Elend. Haha, don't smoke, y'all. Okay, Pixel. Fucking Pixel and I forget who else were in. Hi, Lamb. We're in a Discord yesterday, and they're like, "Hey, Elend, when are you gonna start selling broth?" And people were like, "What's broth?" And they're like, "Bathwater, but broth." And I was like, "I fucking okay." I wish you laughed at that. I don't like the judgmental silent stare. Now you're doing it on purpose. Fuck
Okay,
you.
Okay, we're sorry, no, we were. Don't worry.
Go level your stupid raged. Road
Huh?
answer.
I've
stupid.
been leveling ranged. We were having a conversation about dumb stuff.
What does PSO stand for? Fantasy Star Online? That is exactly what it stands for, Technorave.
PlayStation Online.
They were the
Really?
lopsided bunny ears? Says the femboy who has bad food taste. Okay, hang on. Taste is subjective.
Whoa. Yeah.
And yes, I
Yeah.
do have bad food taste. My sense of taste
That's
is
be-
literally fucked. It's not my fault.
Yeah, what the hell? You can't just do that just because
Yeah,
he's got a
let's
fucking
go.
medical condition. Who the fuck's bullying you, Jet? Ban that guy.
No.
Her name's Fang.
Ban him. Perma.
No.
Look it up. Hold on.
Those two look like Arknight characters.
Keyboard. Fang. Arc.
Kind of.
This is
No,
not
no,
the
go
first
on.
magazine. Oh, maybe it is.
I feel like Sis is right and Euland is just wrong. Hi, Lost One.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can feel like that lost one, but you know I'm right.
Kind of like that.
Den Def does.
And you could also feel like you're right, but you know you're wrong.
I'm right though.
You know what you said. The words came out of your mouth. We can go back into the VOD. Like somebody clip it. It's okay. We can have the conversation. We can listen to the conversation again. Hear what you
Shocky
said.
no! Ha ha. So, when?
That's concrete, baby.
I'm going to dump
Sorry.
hot sauce all over your food. Oh my god. You know what arguing is like with you, sis? You want to know what it's like?
What?
It's like a fish.
You're so stupid.
You
I forget
wouldn't
what Den
that
said
person.
earlier, but it was the dumbest fucking thing. What did you say? It was some stupid pun. What?
Oh, it was a shot, I think.
Yeah, shan't. You're so dumb.
Ah, Shant?
Shan't. Like the
Shan't?
word shall not, but like the
Okay.
conjunction shan't.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is my accent. I'm sorry.
I was
You
like, no, you're good, you're
shan't
good.
not
I was like,
pass.
I
Oh,
love
that's
that
okay.
word. And she was like, what, shan't? And I was like, yeah. And then he said something stupid. And I'm like, you're ridiculous. Like she does. She normally just says something
Like-
ridiculous.
Like trying to fit a large fish in a small hole. Well, it's like trying to hold a fish, but they're slimy and slippery, and so you gotta, it's difficult. It's hard.
Yeah?
Yeah. Ah. So,
Of course it's hard.
Bitcraft opened their
That's what I'm here
website.
for.
If you do quests
make it
on their
hard.
website, you can get into the closed beta or the closed alpha. I don't know if people actually want to get in the closed alpha. I'm like trying to, and I'm like, why am I trying to? I don't actually like playing betas and alphas. But it's fucking Bitcraft, so I'm stupid excited for it. Hunt is big cute. I know. I like how you just did a circle and your hands went through Den, so it was just pop pop. Oh, you missed. You hit one of them.
I'm getting dizzy.
Closed beta when you never get into thoughts. Dude, I've gotten into one single beta for a game. I got into the Guild Wars 2 beta. I have never gotten into another beta since then. And like, I applied for every World of Warcraft beta. And until they made them fucking open, it was just like, nah, fuck you, you're not getting into betas. I was like, why? I've literally been subscribed for years. Let me in. Den just a big cute dork all the time. The heck is Bitcraft Minecraft mod? March Cry. Bitcraft is a game where they just want to make like an open world where players make fucking everything. So like players make the towns, players make the gear, players make the quests. Like they literally just give you 50 crafting skills to level up. There's like 1 or 2 combat skills. There's not much combat. But they literally just drop you into a fucking field and they say, alright, make the game. So players, like, they start mining and fishing and doing that. And, like,
That sounds cool.
building up, like, they literally start by building up a town. And then it's like, oh, well, we need rare resources over there. So a bunch of them go over to this area and make a town there. And then it's, like, difficult to get across between the two of them. Hi, Wrath. And so some of the players will be like, I want to make it so that it's easier to go back and forth. So they make a road. In the trailer that came out 2 days ago, there's literally like a canyon. And players like literally build up the ground between the canyon to make a bridge. So that people can take wagons across the canyon. That's the goal of Bitcraft, is to just like, the players fucking make everything. And so I've been looking at this for like 2 years with Koyo. Because he's just like, if there's fishing in a game and it's economy based, I want to play it. And I just want to do stuff like, I want to build those fucking bridges. That just looks so
That game
fucking
sounds
cool.
sick.
It does, and it's
Yeah,
cute.
that actually sounds really cool.
It's
I
it's
wanna come be a functioning member of society.
Maybe you
it,
can do that in real life. You're already doing that in real life.
it
I am.
yeah, but it's not fun in real life.
Yeah? Yeah, well. Yeah, I don't know why people like there. You know, have you seen fucking like a supermarket simulator? Oh my god, people there's fucking video games of just like
Yeah.
actual occupations. Just get a job at this place. What?
Well, so
I don't understand.
it's not fun when you do it for real. Like when you're a supermarket simulator, like it's all fake and you can walk away from it at any time. But like if you actually have a job at a supermarket, they're like, "Hey, we're going to give you 39 hours so that you're not a full-time employee, you're part-time, and we don't have to give you health insurance. Also, we need you to come work overtime this week because this person canceled. And if you don't, we're going to fire you." And like real job, you have to deal with the fucking bullshit. Real job, you have to deal with like the shit that you cannot walk away from. And like Supermarket Simulator is fun for like 5 hours. For some people, it might be fun for 50 hours. Doing a real supermarket job, you do a bit more than 50 hours. You do that in a week.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
So you
I'd
get
watch the heck out of virtual editions.
you get bored of it and you want to not do it anymore.
What?
With the simulator, you could just stop.
No, I believe you because I would too.
Okay, but anyways, we're going on a short
simulators are
rant.
just-
Well, speaking about hot sauce back in Western times in the coal
Just
mines,
weird.
before they were safety, the coal in the air will mess with them and actually make them sick, and they're losing taste. So they would use hot sauce on the food so then they could just taste. Oh god, that sounds miserable. I lost my taste when I had COVID for
born?
2 weeks. Hi, non-dairy. And that was miserable. I also didn't know it was COVID at the time, so I was just like, why am I losing my taste? Is this getting old? Is this what turning 29 is like? God, this fucking sucks, bro. And then I got it back after 2 weeks, and I was like, oh, thank God, and I started chugging milk again. I actually stopped drinking milk when it happened, because it was just thicker water.
You don't want to waste the delicious taste. Yeah.
It wasn't that I didn't want to waste it, it was just the texture was just like... The texture is throwing me off without the taste. And I don't like this. Hi, Elder. Oh, so it's just like players make a civilization? Yes, it is players make a civilization. Hi, Gale. Oh, it's the Mooglin Bard. Supermarket Simulator and Icy. Plus the customers are thankless scum. Hey, you actually have to watch Supermarket Simulator. Also, you watch some people play it. It's a cool game. And no, I'm not telling no spoilers about the game. There's spoilers in Supermarket Simulator? Huh. I
Not
actually
really.
didn't know that. Mewland? Why not try almond milk or something like that? I did try soy milk. The problem with soy milk was that, like, I have one glass, I'm like, alright, this is okay. I think I like regular milk more, but this is okay. And then I have a second glass, I'm like, alright, we're still good. Then I have the third glass, and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. I very much prefer regular milk. And so, like, I get through...
Soy milk is like... Oh, sorry.
It doesn't have any lasting power for me. Whereas, like, regular milk... If I'm not counting calories, I will go through 5 gallons a week. I fucking love regular milk.
Same.
Yep.
I used to love soy milk
Soy
too.
milk is
High
like...
fives.
Soy milk is like the strongest of the three, I'd say. Like out of soy, almonds, and nut.
I have not tried oat milk. I have not tried almond milk. No, I have tried almond milk. That one... It's okay, but it kind of ran in the same thing as soy milk for me, and it smells too nutty for me. Which is weird, because I normally don't smell stuff, but... I don't know.
That's nutty, bro.
Idea. Elon has a drink a cup of thick water per death. Oh, God.
Thick water? Oh,
Yeah. What kind of brand
I
of
do it.
soy milk?
Thick
I
water's not
actually
that bad.
don't know. It was years ago. Yeah, because soy milk is pretty much nothing but just water and a nut that's been blended up into a really fine powder and put into actual milk. Comes from udder of a cow? Hmm. Nom nom milk. Speaking of the supermarket simulator, there's a YouTuber I follow who he talks about cool architecture projects, and he'll be like, "Hey, today we're going to talk about the concept of like audio things in houses and why houses are built a certain way to affect audio, like, you know, reverberation, echo, stuff like that." Or he'll talk about insulation and why houses are built this way. Today his video was like, "Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about the differences of a utopia and a dystopia and the 6 signs to look out for of why your city might be the most depressing place on Earth." And I was just like, bro, what the fuck? Can we learn about the fun stuff again? What the fuck is this? It was a sad video. Left field? Dude, it was so left field. It was like, if your city has a lot of like cool stuff that you can see, but you don't actually have access to, this pushes like a hierarchy or a class imbalance where the rich and elite get to have access to these cool things like beaches, but you don't. And this can be really demoralizing for a society. And I'm just like, oh god. Oh god. But no, with reverberation and insulation, I actually took carpentry class for a little bit, so I do know a little stuff about that. Oh, hell yeah. Every city is dystopian? Kind of? I mean, so city, there's 6 signs. Like, there's no one thing that's like, this is a measure of how dystopian your city is. The guy was saying there's like 6 different signs that like a city could have 3 of these and do great on the other 3. And another city could have the opposite 3. I don't remember what the 6 signs were. I do remember that having access to places was one of them. The more control a city has over the populace, the more dystopian it is. A lot of surveillance can be dystopian, although for some people, surveillance is more of a good thing. So like in Singapore, they have fucking cameras everywhere. They literally just every...
Singapore is scary.
Yeah, but every square inch of the place is like just covered in cameras. However, they have like no fucking crime there. Like, you could just go to a cafe.
Yeah.
Go on.
It's because the consequences for some of the crimes are really harsh.
Yes. But like, it's working? I don't know if I necessarily be like, oh, this is right, but like, I saw a YouTuber go there. And he just went to a cafe, leaves his laptop on a table, and then just leaves for like 3 hours. And he had his friend basically filming the laptop. And he just came back and it was totally fine. And it's like, they will go 6 months without any reported stolen items because there's so much surveillance and I guess consequences for crime that it's work. I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if severe consequences is the answer.
If anybody took that and ran off and got caught, they'd probably lose their hands.
Oh god. I don't know. I think the best deterrent to crime is giving people a reason to not commit crime. So like if people are starving and homeless, they ain't got much to lose. Hi, Smug. But like if housing and food is provided, people don't really need to commit crimes. You want to know where you got to go? Which is the best place to go? You go outside, you walk into the woods, and you keep walking until it's almost dark. Then you stay the night, and you wake up, try to figure out how to get home without nothing. That sounds like a way to die. I am not a survivalist. I mean, that's the deterrent. Hello? Give people basic human rights? I'm gonna have to stop you right there. Proxy dance. Yeah. But no, if someone was supposed to do something bad, you know what would happen? Two things. One, either get sent to prison, or two, they have fun in an electric chair. Oh god. Not too many
I don't think
places
they
do the electric chair
anymore.
Yeah, I think.
Anywhere. Yeah, you have to like ask for it.
Mm-hmm. I think it's
Like, yo,
mostly
can I get the chair?
injection or firing squad. And in a very few places you could say, like, I'll take hanging, and they're like, are you sure? We do injections here. And you're like, yeah, no, I'll take the rope. I don't want to get, I'm afraid of needles. Oh, okay, dude.
Yeah, true.
Okay, dude, we'll set up the gallows.
Yeah, I think of all of my choices, I'd be plenty okay with euthanization.
Yeah. Apparently there's, have you ever heard of nitrogen gas? Like, as a form of,
penalty?
like, death penalty, yeah.
Or execution, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, no.
So it basically just,
They just suffocate you?
but you don't know you're suffocating. You just fall asleep
Oh.
and suffocate painlessly.
Oh, it's like, yeah, it's like if you got a methane leak in your house or something.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Strong. It's a very, like, painless way to go, but, like, apparently it's hard to set up,
Yeah.
and not many places do it, if any. Hi. Assisted suicide pods are a thing now? Yeah. Hello, cute people in my computer. Carbon monoxide poisoning, same concept. I want to die to
Yeah.
fire. Shit's lit. No, fire's like the worst way to go.
No, that is the last way I would want to die. I'd rather drown before that.
I've heard drowning and fire like the two most painful ways.
Uh-huh, but I would rather drown. If I had to choose between the two worst, I'd rather drown over fire.
I think
Like,
I'd rather
the
drown
fire
also, but
doesn't
fuck.
burn out your pain receptors, right?
Well,
I don't know, you'd think that, right? Let's find out. You want to
Eventually
find out then?
Stop feeling pain, right?
Yeah, maybe. But, like, I don't know, if you drown, it's gonna, like, both ways are gonna hurt, right? One way, your lungs are gonna fill
Yeah.
up. One way, you're gonna feel your skin melting.
There's plenty of videos of people dying to being on fire, and it looks like, 3 minutes of the absolute worst pain you've ever felt in your life, and then they slump over and stop moving. So,
Yeah.
like, yes, it
And
burns
drowning
out
is like
your
your lungs
nerves,
fill up, you can't breathe, you pass out probably within, like, a minute.
but I think it just more, like, goes down your nerves. So, like, your fingers burn out and you don't feel your fingers anymore, but you're still feeling it in your arm. It's gruesome. And really, really bad.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I asked if I had to die, is jump out of a plane and skydive without any parachute. Drowning sucks. Yeah, drowning sucks. Despite my phobia of drowning, that might be better than fucking fire.
Burning.
No, your brain
Yeah,
would send...
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, shit. So Lamb just said your brain would still send signals no matter what. Even if the nerves are, like, out, your brain thinks they're there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I believe that.
No, your mind will make the pain real. Trust me, phantom pain still happens. Time moves a lot slower to you when drowning. Okay, here's a question.
I mean,
Why are you watching someone being burned? I am not trying to see people be burned. But there was a story
yeah, sometimes it
recently...
just comes up on Reddit.
Yeah, there was a guy recently who burned himself on... He burned himself over the Israel-Palestine conflict. And he basically set himself on fire and screamed "Free Palestine" until he died. And I didn't watch the video, but I saw comments of people being like, wow. Anytime I watch videos of people burning themselves alive, they scream for like 15 seconds their message, and then they just give in to the pain and start screaming in general. This guy did it the whole time. What a trooper. And it's like, Jesus Christ, you can compare burning videos? What the fuck, dude? Backflip gainer off a park bench is the way to go, Adam Bushnell. I've been there, so I know what drowning fucking is like. If you have prior experience to drowning, having almost drowned, I could understand that being like, yeah, I'd still, taking trauma into consideration, might prefer something else. I don't know. There's, like, drowning is at the bottom of the list for me. You guys know my phobia. there's many things I would rather have than drowning. But if the option is drowning or fire, ugh.
Yeah, I would just much rather have my lungs filled and be unable to breathe. That'd be fine, comparatively.
Aaron Bushnell is the guy.
I'm pretty terrified of like falling into a
Water.
spike pit.
Oh.
That sounds unpleasant.
I mean, yeah, that does sound pretty bad. That's quite a
Yeah.
leap from what we were talking about. But yeah, that's pretty bad.
Yeah,
really.
so
I was just thinking of like spike traps.
Yeah.
no, it's fire
How about,
or
like, how
drowning.
about
With drowning, like,
Go ahead.
your lungs fill with water, and your body's response is, oh shit, we ain't got air in here. Suck in as much air as possible. But when you're underwater, you're just sucking in
Yeah.
more water and making it worse. And your body kind of gets confused and doesn't know what to do. And just makes it worse.
Your lungs can only fill up so much
Yeah, but your
before
body...
you can no longer inhale.
Right, but your body doesn't understand that, so it just keeps trying.
It also only takes a teacup worth of water to drown someone. If that gets into
Oh,
your lungs,
God.
you will drown.
That's awful. No, if... There's many ways I wouldn't want to die. I wouldn't want to, like, slowly sink into a pit of acid. That sounds awful. Fire sounds awful.
That sounds
Drowning
pretty bad,
sounds
yeah.
awful. Being eaten alive by many small mouths sounds awful.
Okay, insects.
Insects, piranhas, zombies. Anything where I'm like, there's too many of them. Rodents, that sounds fucking like a bad way to go.
Oh yeah.
Something
I
instant
guess
where
depends on
like
where they start.
something instant where your head is just squished, like you didn't even know what happened. I wouldn't want to
Oh.
die that way, but
Den,
that sounds.
what
painful.
about the swinging spiky door in Bleak Falls Barrow? How about that one?
I feel like you'd still survive. That's the problem.
Well, so here's the
I
thing.
mean, I survive in
I don't know
Skyrim.
how long.
Here's the
I don't know
thing,
either,
sis.
but, like,
That's like a 50-50.
what?
If the spike goes through your brain, yeah, you're done. But if the spike
Well, I mean,
like
the spikes aren't that long.
goes through your
so, like,
jaw,
You know,
like ow.
Oh boy.
I mean, it's gonna go through a lot of you. The door's bigger than the human, so like it's gonna hit you
Okay.
in a
Right.
lot of places.
Well, what
We'll
if
see what
you
happens.
jump
What I'm saying is that
before
like
you
It's also
so that
it's
you
also
go
oh,
with the door.
if it
it's also a fucking wrought iron door, so it might just like if it hits you in the head, you might just get knocked out instantly because it's like it's just a metal door moving really fucking fast.
if it takes out your brain and you die instantly, sure. If it like doesn't take out your
Yeah, there's
brain
no
and just puts a
guarantee.
bunch of pin cushion holes in you and you're just knocked out on the ground with broken arms and legs, that sounds like a pretty bad way to go. Or like with the kid falling out of the roller coaster that was all over TikTok for hours. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a good
Oh.
way to go.
One thing I hate thinking about is like being buried alive
Yeah,
and then just like suffocating
yeah.
in a casket or in a coffin or something.
Well,
That
you
would
just
suck,
do the
dude.
1-inch punch.
That's another one I.
You saw Kill Bill, right? You just
Yeah, that's I think of that, but then I'm like I'm not as athletically capable. So like I probably don't know. I don't know if I could manage that.
Mhm.
And then dig my way out. Then I
Mhm.
have to worry about dirt caving in on me, and then dealing with that.
Now, if you tell
That's
me
another issue.
I have to die tomorrow, I get to choose what I die from. I'm telling you, no, I'm going to die from old age. What about drowning in an oil bath set alight? That sounds awful. Your ass is aware the
Sounds-
whole goddamn time
Well-
until up to you start seeing the light. Know about Sweet Baby Inculin rodents? I do know about Sweet Baby Ink. I almost want to stop talking about it because we've talked about them for like 5 days, and then they keep coming with new shit, and it's just like, dude, stop. Stop. I want to be
Yeah.
done talking about these chuckle fucks.
I'm
Not that
sorry.
I'm mad at you
Okay,
for
alright,
bringing it
but-
up, Icy Fire, but like, they're so dumb and they just keep making it worse. Ew, lol, is that a star? It is Star. Star, can you do me a favor? Make Yulin cringe in pain. No, Star wouldn't do that. Why not the one where you're trapped inside the body looking box bar Angie's nothing but spikes, so when they close in on you, you get stabbed? Oh god.
An Iron Maiden.
Well, it's more like a box, like the closing walls.
Oh. No,
Mhm.
not the band.
I'll shut up, I'm sorry. No, Icy Fire, Icy Fire. I'm not saying, like, don't you bring it up! It's just like,
I'm stuck in a box with a metal
Yes.
band. Let's go. Sorry, rock band.
I do know about Sweet Baby
You're
Inc.
stuck inside of the rocket.
I'm so tired of Sweet Baby Inc. For anybody, I'll cover it real quickly. Most recently, Sweet Baby Inc. got in trouble because their CEO was like, yeah, so why are these video game companies hiring us? Because we threaten to cancel them if we don't. We threaten to brigade their game and get them canceled with cancel culture because they don't hire us because we're so pro, minorities and so pro LGBT that if they don't hire us, their game will get canceled. So it's like, oh, you've been ruining these games, which I don't necessarily think they've been ruining the games. Star's a Cativa over there, literally mining.
Hey, Yulin.
Yeah?
Cake farts.
Well, Sis is the cake farter. Anyway. So
I
yeah.
am? Let's go.
Yes.
You want some? You want me to record me doing it?
No.
I can, like, forward it to you.
You know what? You can record it and put it up on OnlyFans. I'm not gonna watch it, but like, if you can make some money off that, hell yeah.
I'm not gonna put it on OnlyFans. I'm just gonna send it to people that I like you.
I'm not gonna watch it.
What the fuck? You're not gonna.
Dude,
Why?
I mute to burp on, like, Discord. I don't like gas sounds. They're gross to me.
Okay, bye then.
You want a one-way today, which is really stupid, so you dig a hole in the ground, and you cover it with leaves and stuff. But here's the thing. You put a board over their holes out. You make sure it's long enough so when it comes flying up to whoever steps on, it's a big long nail in there. Like, almost like 3 feet long of nail. So rise, they step on it, because they won't. Because I don't think they'll be able to see the nail. They step on the wood, what goes flying up, pop in the head. So actually, Iverson, I saw a video a few years ago. It's cops that were like, they had a warrant for a meth house. And this meth house was like fucking Home Alone booby trapped, but by a fucking meth head. And so like, they're very carefully going through it. They have like a SWAT team that's like, all right, we specialize in dealing with traps. The police are not handled to deal with this. And they're like investigating the stairs, and they're like, look, right here, tripwire. If you step on this third step, you will activate this tripwire. And they're like, all right, everybody stand back. And they're like all hiding behind walls and stuff. And they use a stick and they pull the tripwire. And a fucking 2x4 that was above the stairs swings down, and it has a knife on the end. And it's right at the length where, like, if you had stepped on that third step, it would have just gone right through your neck. And it was just like, Jesus, this guy is fucking messed up in the head. Iron Maidens are made not to kill you, but in fact keep you alive and in great pain. It's only when you are pulled out of the Iron Maiden is when you're likely to then die from your wounds. Yeah, the Iron Maidens, they put a bunch of holes in you, but they also, like, plug you up, so you slowly bleed out from them. They don't kill you instantly. It's like, hey, the next 5 hours of your life are going to be the worst 5 hours of your life.
Yeah. They're made to kill you, just
Yes.
not instantly.
And the points are non-lethal? They're non-lethal, but there's a lot of them.
Of what?
The points in Iron Maiden, the spikes.
Oh.
Ah.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. You're still meant to die. Iron Maidens are intended for killing.
We have been talking about some, like, messed up shit for an
Very
hour.
gruesome things.
Let's lighten the mood.
I don't think it has not been an hour.
It has been. It's an hour and 12.
It feels like it maybe. It has not been an hour, I promise.
No, it has. I've been live for an hour and 14 minutes.
We haven't been talking about that this entire time. I haven't even been in this world for an hour.
I don't know what to tell. No, you had to have been. Because it wasn't 10 minutes when I started planking, and that's when you joined.
We didn't talk about this the whole time. But you're right, I've been
A
here for an
very
hour and
large
4
portion.
minutes.
Hi, Zay. Iron Mains are ahistorical.
Isaiah, I love you.
What does ahistorical mean? Side note, okay. Lightening the mood. Y'all catch the new Tenacious D single that just dropped?
No.
That is such a wild phrase.
Ahistorical means, like, not historically accurate, I think.
They weren't a thing? Really? I thought we had, like, a few Iron Maidens that were, like, old and rusted that were, like, from the 1600s. They were made up later
Smoker
to
mills
sell
are
museums?
gruesome. Yeah. We did talk about smoker mills for, like, 20 minutes. So it has not been an hour.
We talked about smoker mills for, like, 5 minutes.
It was way longer than 5. Hello?
It was not that long. It's not a key or vital place. Sorry, Iron Maidens are ahistorical. I didn't know that they were, like, not real. But oubliettes are real, right? They were made up later to sell to museums. Let's not. However, they were used. Let's pull Yulin apart from the limbs with a rack. Oh, God. Okay, actually, the first, like, little bit of the stretching sounds so good to, like, decompress your back. And then the, like, actually pulling apart is like, alright, we don't need to do that. But, like, the whole part where your, like, hands and feet are pulled apart and, like, you'd get the pops in your back, that sounds nice. Smoker Mills,
Yeah, we talked
please
about
elaborate.
Tails games for a bit.
Smoker Mills. Best part of a game, argument and deaths. Saddam used Iron Maidens on his soccer team when they lost? Jesus. Tenacious... Okay, so Kung Fu Panda 4 comes out today. In Kung Fu Panda 4, Tenacious D did a single. They, like, just have a song.
Oh.
And it is... Fuck, I'm forgetting if it's Backstreet Boys or Justin Timberlake.
Backstreet Boys.
Or maybe it's... No, hold on. It's One More Time. Fuck, who did One More Time? I want to say Daft Punk. Tenacious D just had a single they released yesterday at the premiere of Kung Fu Panda 4. I wrote down Tenacious D One More Time, but at the time I was like, that's not the song, right? I'm looking at it now, I'm like, wait, was that the song? Yeah, he had a room for it with a floor that was sloped with a drain in the middle for the blood. Jesus. Fucking Kung Fu Panda 4 is out today. Tenacious D, which looks so wild, because, like, they literally made the Pick of Destiny movie in 2006, which was 18 years ago. Oh, Den's playing VR chat. She might join us.
You say Den?
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be so cool. I hope she joins us.
same. I love seeing her. It's always a treat.
I missed him.
What did I
Yeah,
come
never get
back
see
to?
Den anymore.
You came back to Kung Fu Panda 4. Tenacious D did a single for it, which they did Pick of Destiny in 2006. They look so old now, but they're still fucking rocking. Oh. I guess she wasn't actually here when we were saying that.
Probably not.
Wow, that's pretty old. It doesn't feel right being like 2006 is so old. But that was 18 years
Yeah,
ago.
but it is. Oh, yeah, 18 years is a long time.
Oh, hell yeah, love Jack Black. Strog, they did a single yesterday. It's One More Time. It's a cover. And it's incredible. Hi, Grandfather Chaos. Okay, so here's something I think you should know. Back in the Japanese olden times, when people got like the murder justice thing, like you did bad enough, so you're going to die, they put you on, you're going to talk about the bamboo. They put you on the ground, right on top of a bamboo seat, and then just leave months later. They'll come back and guess what? The person's dead. Why? Oh, he has bamboo sticking out of him. So the long debate was like, does the bamboo kill him, or does like starvation and dehydration kill them? But it's only like 3 to 5 days for the bamboo to go all the way through and pierce you. Yeah, I remember that episode on Mythbusters. That was kind of gnarly. Strong, we spoke about dying gruesome deaths for 40 minutes. Eland, have you ever heard the legend of Darth Revan? I have. They mention him a lot in Star Wars The Old Republic. Yeah, and some people in chat don't want to let it go. Pick of Destiny is one of my favorite movies. That room is haunted. U.S. military filing checks used the room, and things happen in there. Things that made them more than once draw guns or sweep the buildings. Oh. That is a whole adult, lol. Dude, it's crazy when somebody's like, yeah, I was born in 2005. And it's just like, what? Ah, dude, you're a child. And they're like, what do you mean? I'm in college. Ah, what do you mean you're in college? No, 2005 wasn't that long ago. And I'm not going to lie. You can survive 4 to 5 days without water. Is it good for you? No, but you can do it, yes. Yeah, so with survival, water is like 4 days. 3 days for like, I think 4 is the average and 3 is like, you know, susceptible people that cannot go a long time without water. It is 3 to 4 weeks without food. And it's 3 to 4 minutes without air. Now, there's some freaks of nature out there that can hold their breath for like 10 minutes, but it's minutes, days, weeks. Air, water, food. Fun fact, you're always born July 8th, 2005. I was born July 8th, 2005. That's me. And now...
Jen's PC exploded, so I have no worries to be here, so I'm leaving.
Okay.
Okay.
I get it.
But yeah, she just said everything went black, and then she doesn't know what happened, so she's gonna go to bed because she has work, so.
Mm-hmm. Bye. Enjoy leveling range.
Bye, have a good... I might come back a little later, I don't know, we'll see.
Okay.
But yeah. Bye for now, matanya.
Bye for now. Lava you. 3 is probably if you're outdoors and it's hot. Take care, sis. Not quite a desert, but like in a forest in summer. Do you want some warm tea, Euland? It's simple black tea. You know what, Kayla? If you're offering simple black tea and not some horrific, like, pain thing to me, I will take it. I will take your nice gift that's not painful. So I either get back in my VR headset and get back on VR chat, or I can actually go to sleep because I have 0 sleep in me right now. You could combine the two. You could sleep in VR chat. By the 2 people sitting there. That was Den Sakura and Ciselden. I'll still be in chat? Hell yeah. I don't have stream open though, so I can't hear Elon Sec. Yeah, he's in chat arena right now. 05, nice, I am 2 years older than you. God, people born after 2000 just makes me feel so old. I'm 91. Okay, now I can hear you, Lynn. That's tragic, sis. Because you left, and Shockrail just joined. You just missed her. Kayla's born in 2092. I'm sorry, sis. I cry. Okay, so I never got to the point of sleeping in VR. Chat, never. What's the point of it? Please explain. So for me, I enjoy sleeping in VR chat around people. Some of my best experiences from middle school and high school was when the school was like, okay, we want you to have friends, so we're sending you to camp retreat together. And, wait, I just realized. I'm literally facing, maybe facing this way. With camp retreat, they would do this like the first or second week to like put people together to get them to make friends. And like by middle school, I'd been at this school for a while. I had long established friends. I didn't really need this, but it was still a great experience for me. Where like, we would go to camp, we would be in like a cabin together, and there'd be like 6 to 8 of us boys, and we would just stay up late into the night talking. It'd be like 2 a.m. and we'd still be talking. We'd be like, hey, Chris, are you asleep? Chris didn't respond. He must be asleep. No, I'm awake. I just wanted to see what you guys would do if I was asleep. We're not gonna do anything. We're cool. Oh, that's cool, guys. Thanks. And just like those stupid little memories of bonding with my friends in middle school and high school at these camps was like just a really good time. VR chat reminds me of that. So when I'm laying down in VR, I have a massive beanbag that I fall asleep in. And just like being sleepy, being tired, and talking to people, it just has that same feeling of like, this isn't somebody I normally fall asleep next to, but I very much enjoy their company. So I enjoy falling asleep next to them. There's also the comfy aesthetic of like being in cute avatars, falling asleep. I kind of like falling asleep naked next to people. Not really leading into ERP or anything, but it's just another level of intimacy that I like. I very much enjoy falling asleep in VR chat. I don't stay asleep in VR chat for long. I sleep for like 1 to 2 hours and then I'm up. I don't sleep for like my full 8 hours of rest, but that's what I enjoy about sleeping in VR chat. I cry, it's okay, she hates me. I doubt she hates you. I was born in 03, 2092, a future dweller. I was born in 1978. X to doubt. I got more years on a good chunk of you. When do we get more Aura Core? What do you mean by Aura Core? I might come back in a bit, but I have a couple things to do first. But you sound so young, Strong. We do that after stream too? Assist a Strong. I haven't been kicked yet, so I assume he's fine with me. Oh, I fucking love Icy Fire. Don't do a core and sleep in VR. Dragon Race in Final Fantasy XIV, the Aura. She is an Aura, isn't she? I asked her about it recently. I was like, are you playing Final Fantasy again now that Baldur's Gate is done? She's like, I don't know. So I don't really know what she's planning to do. I would expect a lot of Warhammer, because she upheld her side of the deal and did Arceus. And so I think she's going to want me to play Warhammer a lot. She sticks her tongue out. So what you're telling me is when you're sleeping, you like to be held like a baby. Because I'm the same way. I would usually have my blanket wrapped around me tight. I don't necessarily... I don't dislike being held. But I don't like what I expect from sleeping in VR is to be held. It's nice. But I really like just having somebody next to me. Even if they're completely silent. There are people who, they snore. And I'm like, I gotta mute you because this is just, you're sawing logs, buddy. But I still like sleeping next to them. She does, I'm sure of it. Yes, she is. Yeah, I'm 30, 93. Sis. Would Star care for the hot tea too? If so, I'll be back with a pot and a few glasses. Depends what type of tea. Black tea simple. Here's some more news. Who likes Factorio? They're getting 5 more planets. So yeah, 5 new planets to play around with Factorio. I think I would like Factorio, but I played Satisfactory first. So it's just really hard for me to get into it because I'm just like, they do the same thing, but this one's 3D and pretty. Factorio is way more advanced. But like, I want to see the pretty. See, now here's the thing. If you were laying down and about to fall asleep next to someone that was snoring, guess what? Just turn the volume down just a little bit. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm a stupid person asking stupid questions. What is that Factorio? Factorio, it's an O at the end instead of an A, is a factory simulation building game. It's 2D. Factorio is way better than Satisfactory. I've played both. Anybody that prefers Factorio says that. You're the type that prefers the actual math and the systems. I like the math and the systems, but I like the aesthetic. And it is undeniable that Satisfactory is prettier than Factorio. It is definitely like a preference. I think they're like sister games and both really, really good. I personally I play Factorio, I'm like, God, I just wish I was playing Satisfactory. I like automation. Factorio has better automation options. Oh, way better. Way better automation options. Cane sweetened. Really tea? High shock. No, but I can bring some sugar and they're all on the side. Mulan liked character creating. Dragon's Dogma 2 got character creator out ATM. Yeah, so Arch was telling me about this. He was like, you can make your character now and then just port it into the game when it goes live. And I was like, I'm not really planning to play Dragon's Dogma. So I'm not really going to do this. If they have a really extensive character creator, maybe. I did see one of the Trickster preview videos. And they showed a female Trickster in just the skimpiest outfit. And I was like, ooh, that's tempting. Hi, Happy. Hey there, Elin Star. Hope you're enjoying yourselves today. Never played Factorio. Makes me biased. I feel like no matter which you play, it's like whichever you played first, you're biased toward that. I personally want less competition between the two. I feel like people who like Satisfactory should look at Factorio and be like, that's a fucking great game. I think both of them are fantastic. But yeah, so Iverson, to explain Factorio more, you land on a planet, and the goal is get off this planet. Well, you need to set up like iron collection and copper collection. And the more factories you build, and it's all automated, so you build like an auto miner that then belts in like raw iron to smelters, which smelts that to ingots, which then ingots are used to like create actual stuff. The more automation you build, the more pollution you make, which attracts local wildlife, which tries to break your factory. So you need to be building defenses to protect your factories from wildlife. And it's just a constant scaling where by the end, you've got these mega factories spanning the surface of the planet. You've got railroads and trains running between your factories. You have automated spider robots protecting your railroads and your factories. Wait a damn second, are you in an orange robot? You can be? I think you can be in a mech suit. But, like, most of the time you're setting up, like, automated turrets and whatnot, I think. Does that sound right? It's like... There's a bit of preference. If you want to set up spider robots, you can. If you want to set up automated turrets, you can. There's no, like, you have to do it this exact way. Then trains with artillery guns on the trains? Yeah. Dragon's Dogma 2 has teeth options. Oh my god. Haven't played Satisfactory, barely played Factorio. No, I want competition so they thrive. There can be competition, and they can learn from each other. I think they're referring to how the player model in Factorio looks like. Oh. I am not sure. Steel Star. No, you can't. I like them too much. You can't steal them. We can share. What a fucking question. Star, are you okay with being shared? Like a fucking toy? Good lord. No share, only take. But I got tea cookies? Oh god. Kayla does have tea cookies. I bet they wouldn't mind. They seem like that kind of person. So, sis, this model they actually have set up, they have little like chains and whatnot on their arms and legs, and they can fucking lock them together. And then I can take this, and move that here, or move that here, and that's a little too lewd to have on stream for more than that, so if you can undo it now, or do I need to undo it? Yeah, that's a cool prefab. Someone else linked that to me. Okay, we'll do it like this. One person gets a star for 3 weeks, the other person gets it for the other 3 weeks, then go back and forth. What if we just had a triangle, like the whole time? Like just a big fuck pile. None of this three-way triangle bullshit. That is a ProZD skit reference. I'm not real estate. There's a ProZD sketch where it's like, Tomoko-chan, I love you, but Tomoko-chan, I also love you. You have to choose one of us. Yeah, Tomoko-chan, you have to choose one of us. What if I just chose both of you? What do you mean? Yeah, like, what if it was just a three-way? What if we just, like, we're all in a relationship like a big fuck pile? What does that sound good? Yeah, I'm down with this. Yeah, I can do this. There's some other interesting features or something similar to that. It gets very exciting. So, Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower, Wobbly H. It's free real estate. But we only want Star, not you, Ewan. Wow. Hello, I'd like you to know that when my stuff turned back on, I briefly heard Kung Fu Panda before VR chat crashed. I don't know if that's exactly what I wanted you to hear when you came back. By the way, guys, we're at 132K for beach day taxes. When taxes are fully paid off, we have a beach day. And if we can get that paid off by the end of Saturday, we'll have beach day on Sunday, which is a weekend, so more people can join. So just saying, you want to pay taxes and make that happen over the weekend. No taxes, commit evasion. Oh no, you guys are looking to trigger his PTSD. We can make Ewan the other child, but daughter Star is the eldest? Oh no. If you want just Star but not him, it'll bring back repressed memory of the winter situation. Oh no. Fine, I'm taking Ewan because I don't mind taking the old bald out. Old bald? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I was watching Etoile yesterday, and she lives in the same house as Farisu. And anytime Etoile would tell a joke, she could hear Farisu laughing upstairs, and she was chuckling about it. Nani, I heard something funny. Oddball out. Okay. I was like, old bald, what? I'm not bald yet. Oddball out. I see. Oh. You gonna head out for now? No? Okay, cool. What stopped me just there? Something stopped me in the video, and I don't remember what it was. Oh, that's what I mean, context. I don't know, LL. Here's something else I saw cool yesterday. I mean, I'm not going to lie, aren't we all oddballs, just in different ways? Yes. You saw a butterfly? Here's a cool story I saw yesterday. The Federal Railroad of the United States is looking at restoring daily long-distance travel between cities. Oh. Thank you, Happy. That raises the incline by 0.5. I don't have it in 0.5 increments. Now it's at 1. Oh, I forgot, Lamau. It's okay. I have easier days when people forget. But yeah. Thank you, Happy and Star, for the bits. That makes my walks burn more calories. What are we at? We're at 3.6 miles? I don't recommend spending more. That's a nice 1 degree incline. I also, when it's like 0.5, I'm like, oh, half an incline is less nice than a whole incline. Ah! No problem showing like I always do. I was just gonna say, if you want to increase the incline even more, wait till the beginning of a day. Goofball. Thank you. That puts it at 6. Because that is 5 plus the 1. You got Gigi. You got Jake. Oh, you got Arar. And you got Etwal, who we were just talking about. You got Wrath as well. Hell yeah. Six incline isn't too bad. I will definitely feel that, but I won't be like dead at the end of 5 miles. Etwal is cool. Dude, Etwal is so cool. She was playing, I can't remember if it was Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom yesterday. You should set up Tangia? I really should. I would be all over that? Oh no. Okay, here's my question. Why does it look like you're actually walking and Star's just standing there? So I, Iverson, am on a treadmill. I am filtering out the environment, and we're walking to a YouTube video. What's actually there... This is what, like, we see. This is a VR chat world where we're just standing in place. But for stream, I'm showing a YouTube video. And I myself am walking on a treadmill. Some people have treadmills and they'll join me. Core has a treadmill. Ryan has a treadmill. Cookie has a treadmill. Jules has a treadmill. Arch has a treadmill, but I don't think it fits in his room. Strong has an exercise bike. Core also is EP. Dude. Core discovered a game she had no idea about, but she fucking loves yesterday. It's called Duelists of Eden. Which she loves the, like, something of Eden, which is the the Mega Man Battle Network game. And there's apparently a PvP version of it called Duelists of Eden, and she discovered this yesterday. Garden of Eden? Yeah. She discovered Duelists of Eden, was just like, oh my god, I want to watch this and play this for the next 5 hours. And we're like, you need to go to bed. And she was like, fuck, I want to do this now. Is there a stream sale for Capcom? I don't know. I do know that Duelist of Eden was going for $5. As of yesterday. For Capcom specifically? I have no idea. You can get the Mega Man Battle Network collections. Mega Man I saw in there. I thought you were going to say a super mainstream game like, holy crap, I just found this new game, Dota. Hi, Dingo. I would not call Duelists of Eden mainstream by any capacity. There's a Capcom publisher sale on Steam. Oh. Oh, the bottom air. So yeah. Federal Railroad looking at long distance daily travel between cities. So we're talking like Dallas to Denver. Denver to Los Angeles. Things like that. And it's like, wow, we're not going to see that for a long time, but that would be really fucking cool. Okay, so I'm just laying here watching your stream on my TV, petting a cat. I haven't fallen asleep yet, so I guess we're getting on the VR headset. You know, it's funny, Strog will get in VR, and he'll actually, like, lay down with us during and after stream. And he has 2 cats, and he'll just be petting them. Because the moment Strog lays down in VR, his 2 cats are just like, oh, time to cuddle. And so, it's kind of funny. Sometimes he'll just be, like, petting air. Sometimes he'll line himself up so that he's, like, petting someone's head. Sometimes he doesn't notice, and he's just, like, petting someone's crotch, and they're like, Strog? And he's like, whoops, sorry. It's really funny. Oh, there was a hype train. I didn't even notice. What other stories were there? Inside Out 2 had a trailer, like, 1 or 2 days ago. Which I really like the movie Inside Out. Inside Out 2... I do be doing that, not gonna lie. I don't typically like sequels. And so Inside Out 2, I'm just like... I don't really care too much. But the idea is that, like, the girl... I forget her name, she's, like, turning 13. And there's more emotions in her head now. Because she's hitting puberty. Start sweating, Euland. I am. Maybe the cat is an excuse? No! They get anxiety. They get embarrassment. Envy. I think there's 1 or 2 more emotions. But these new emotions are like... Whoa, the old emotions are like... doing a bad job. So we need to bottle them up. And so the original 5 emotions get put in a bottle. And they have to break out and make it back to the console before Riley just freaks out. Sweat more? So we can bottle it and sell it as a health drink on Amazon? No, not the Euland broth. Jarred. Yeah, because Inside Out 2, they have joy, sadness, anger, disgust, fear, and anxiety. I know that embarrassment is one of them. Embarrassment's the big one. Anxiety's like the ringleader of the new ones. Jarred, I'd love it. A pixel. Become soup. Oh my god. Inside Out felt like a great movie, but it felt like the whole point of it was just the end, where it has the joke of seeing everyone else's 5 emotions. So, like, you see the dad's emotions. You see the mom's emotions. You see the bus driver's emotions, and they're all 5 anger. You see the cat's emotions, and they're all just, like, fucking not there, making the cat do crazy things. You see the boyfriend's emotions, and, like, that final 5 minutes of Inside Out, I was fucking dying laughing the whole time. Someone did that with piss bottles, and it was listed as an energy drink? Ugh. I remember when, I think it was Belle Delphine was selling bathwater. And people were like, we gotta sue her for selling a health risk. And it was like, oh my god. People hate successful people. All the cats are crazy psychos, and you see a dude who's at the pizza place like, no, it's on, dude, it's the girl. I fucking lost it. There was the popular girl who, like, all 5 of her emotions were like, oh my god, what do they think of us? Oh my god, we have to be so cool. This person probably hates us. Oh my god. The bus driver is the one that got me. With just all 5 of them being anger and just, like, having the flaming head. It's not in the movie, but there's another short where, like, Riley brings a boy over. And the dad hates this guy, and they're like, we gotta find out what he's planning. He's trying to steal Riley from us. And then you look in the boy's head, and they're like, all 5 of them are just fucking idiots. And one of them's like, what's this old dude staring at us for? Whoa, I don't know. Let's ask him a question. Do you like AC/DC? And then it goes to the dad's head, and he's like, did you just ask us if we like AC/DC? We fucking love AC/DC! And they become, like, best friends. I love how someone actually thought to test it, too, as a microbiologist. Insane. Capcom is having a sale? Oh. All 5 going, yes, I seen about the boy coming over. It's so funny. Riley and her mom come down, and the dad and the boyfriend are just like literally kicking over furniture, doing like air guitar and stuff, and like blasting music. And they're like, "What the fuck is wrong with you two?" Or oh, there's another one. I think this is the one that I found the funniest. Riley goes to grab a water bottle, and the boy grabs the same one. This is like the first time they're meeting at a hockey match. And she goes, "Oh, sorry." And you just see the boy. This is in the movie. And it zooms in on his head. And there's just an alarm going, "Girl, girl, girl." And all 5 of the emotions in his head are just running around in circles screaming. It's so fucking good. I feel like Inside Out was an okay movie, just leading up to those jokes at the end. I feel like... I don't know how good an Inside Out 2 is going to be. Maybe it's fucking incredible. Boys Being Boy, yeah, we actually had the DVD for it. So at the end it actually showed all that. I thought that one was funny. Dude, I was losing my shit at that. Oh, Alex joined. I just find the whole thing hilarious. The last 5 minutes especially. Bing Bong was sad. Bing Bong was really sad when he fucking Yoshi'd himself. And Joy just had to fucking keep going. That's the part I hate when Bing Bong dies. I don't hate it, but I do recognize it's really sad, and I don't like being sad. But I recognize that, like, damn, this is incredibly moving. And it's important, right? It teaches Joy the value in sadness. It's very important to the movie. Hi. But...
Hi.
It's not fun to watch. It's kind of like Grave of the Fireflies. Good lord. This character named Bing Bong is like this World War II recreation movie. That's a fucking sentence. Grave of the Fireflies is a Ghibli film about the aftermath of World War II. And, like, I hated watching this. I fucking hated watching Grave of the Fireflies. It's a really important movie. It's so impactful and depressing. But it teaches you, like, yeah, shit sucks after war. Don't glorify war. It's important. It has so much value to, like, society. But god damn, is it sad. You're thinking about this from everyone Bing Bong goes, tell, make sure Riley remembers me. If you think about it, Joy hasn't done it yet. Yeah. Well, I don't know if she can, right? Because, like, the memory's gone. That movie makes you feel something? That movie made me feel bad. That's what it made me feel. I don't know. My favorite Ghibli movie, and it's not totally a Ghibli movie, but it's Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. I love that movie. I like most of them. Here's my hot take. My least favorite Ghibli movie is Howl's Moving Castle. That one felt so disjointed, and like the story was so all over the place, that I was like, you know, just compared to the other Ghibli movies, I don't like it as much. And for a lot of people, Howl's is their favorite movie. And I'm like, yeah, I liked Howl's the least. They're like, what the fuck, I hate you. Howl's is great. It's not bad, but compared to other Ghibli movies, I think it's the weakest. The story is just so fucking all over the place. Man, that made me feel like absolute shit. I wasn't even planning on finish it, but I did. Someone told me once that Ghibli was pronounced Ghibli. I think I've heard that too. I'm pretty sure it's Ghibli, but now I'm not sure. Tea is ready? Hell yeah. Kayla hug. Howl's is great, not my favorite, but it's great. Kiki's is the best. I do like Kiki's. Can I have a small cup of tea? It is. It is Ghibli? Oh, that's weird. Kiki's is like the slice of life movie. Like, there's one little bit of conflict at the end, but other than that, it's just a slice of life. It's not like Spirited Away, where it's like, there is a very real conflict throughout the entire movie. It's a full pot, so yes. Hell yeah. I need a drink. We're at 4.2 miles, and we just started a like 50-ish minute video. So we should be over 6 miles when we end. I like Princess Mononoke. That was the first Ghibli I saw. That one also might be my favorite. Thank you, sir and ma'am, very much. This desert music go hard. I really like this music, Strog. It goes on pause, briefly for going through the town. But other than that, this, like, I think this might have been my favorite video from, Shadowbringers. This is when I was, like, trying to record a bunch of different audio tracks to match the exact area you were in. And I was like, damn, this is way too much effort. I'm just gonna get the one soundtrack and play that through a video. Is that why I'm seeing a whole lot of weird stuff? Because I swear to God, we were in a forest, I swear. I thought I saw aliens when we hit this desert part and there's a flying person. That was probably just another player. So I record these videos, Iverson. There's a YouTube channel link down below. It's, the channel is called Walking Through Worlds. And I record all of these walking videos through video games. Basically, for this one, I went into Final Fantasy, put myself in first-person mode. I play Botanist so that none of the enemies can attack me. And I have my sound at specific settings. And I just walk through these zones first person. So it's very often that I see something a little uncharacteristic for the zone. Like a Makote boy in nothing but a leopard print Speedo fly by on a motorcycle. It just happens. The Ghibli talk is reminding me I need to watch some more Ghibli movies, aside from Ponyo. Ponyo is the one that I really need to see. That's the, like, big one. I think they've also got their new one that, like, I haven't seen yet. But a lot of the Ghibli movies I haven't seen after that are, like, kind of on the downside where it's like, this is one of the less known, less popular ones. Wow, I was just captive of the bathroom for a while and tea is still going. So apparently Unicorn Overlord is really good. Unicorn Overlord is made by a studio that only makes good games. So I am not surprised. I'm proud to be American, at least I know I'm free. Yeah, free. I've never seen Totoro or Howls. Howls is good, but it feels really disjointed. It feels like, why is she falling in love with this character? It feels like there's a lot of just, I don't understand why this, it feels like we're focusing on the love story of a middle school girl, while there is a way more interesting war happening in the background. Totoro is really fucking good. It has a very dark theory that the kids are fucking dead. I can't remember if that's like a confirmed theory, like, yeah, the movie was made around that, and it ends with a dream of a happy ending, or not. But Totoro is a very good watch. You should watch it, and then watch theories on it. I've heard that too. If you're going to say that part, you will have to make it sound like you're singing it, please. Iverson, I am American. I get very frustrated by American politics. I'm not the most proud to be an American. My ex liked Howls, LOL explains a lot. Oh no. my PS4, I have the game installed, and I swear I got halfway through it, and I was done. Unicorn Overlord? Didn't it just come out? You can still finish it. It's okay to take a break from it. If you want to. I've heard it's good. But you know what? There's some good games that I don't like. No, not that. The Sky thing? The Sky thing. I don't know what the Sky thing is. Hi, Jake. You got hit by a sub. They gifted subs to increase my incline. I hate choice paralysis. Wait, what's wrong with Howls? So, okay, Kisu. I want to say that Howls is still good. Hi, love. Kid's dead guy thing. I don't know the full name of it. Oh, the Totoro theory. Okay. Freya. No, not Freya. Kisu. My problem with Howls is that her life was ruined by these wizards. And she's falling in love with one. And the guy's very arrogant. He's not super nice. There's not really any qualities of him that's like, hey, like me for this. He's kind of just an asshole. But she's like, oh, I'm a middle school age girl, so I'm just gonna fall in love for no reason. Which is like, fine. That happens in stories. There's a whole anime called, shit, what is it called? It's by Trigger, it's one of their first anime. Space Cop Luluko. And the whole plot of this is that there's nothing more meaningless than the crush of a middle school girl. But, like, it's focusing on this girl's crush to Hal. And there is a way more interesting war in the background. And I'm just like, I don't care that she loves him. I just don't care. I want to see more of this war. I want to see more wizards. That's way more interesting. And she's like, I have to free him. I have to break his curse because I love him because, I don't know, he's cute. And I'm just like, ah. You like Shane. That is not a rebuttal. Also, I don't like Shane. I just married him first for the joke, to fix him. I would never go for Shane, actually. He's a fucking drunk asshole. How you doing? I'm good. We are at 4.5 miles so far, so I'm getting tired. I was gonna thank them. They don't seem to be here. They are. They're actually in the world with me right here. They're laying down. Okay, getting on VR chat. Absolutely devastating critique of Howls right now. Shane lover drunk asshole gang. I don't know. I like Shane's ending story. But if you grade characters based on like how they are at the start and how they treat you, Shane is like the worst. He's literally nothing but a jerk. But like other characters like Elliot is just nice to you right from the get-go. Elliot says, oh, welcome to town. I'm actually somewhat new here myself. I live on the beach. Come talk to me anytime. Let's catch a beer at the bar at the saloon on Fridays. Elliot is like just a genuinely nice person. Shane is literally just like, why are you talking to me? Go away. And it's not until literally 4 stars that Shane starts being like, hey, I'm happy to see you. Oh, thank you, Star. Elliot gang? Man. Elliot is good at the start. Maru is good at the start. Abigail is good at the start. Sebastian actively avoids you, but when you catch him, he's not rude. Leia is good at the start. Harvey is good at the start. Alex... Hi, Baldier. Alex doesn't try to be rude, but he's a bit of a dum-dum. Hi, Core. It's programming time. Good luck. Haley is a bitch the whole way through. I'm sorry, Jack. Haley is fucking wild. Shane is a dick at the start. Penny is really nice. But goddamn, she has nothing on her mind except kids. And that's so annoying. Emily is nice the whole way through. But she's like... I licked an amethyst rock and it told me that you're going to have some tough times tomorrow, but you're going to get through it and come out happy. So good luck, congratulations. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about, licking rocks? What the hell? What is this, Stardew? Uh-huh. You literally said Elliot Gang, and then, what is this, Stardew? This guy. Howl's is my favorite Ghibli movie? That's okay, Kisu. That is more than acceptable. Hi, good boy Yulin and cuties in chat. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend. I have a bias towards the name Elliot. I was playing Warhammer 40k Darktide with Core yesterday. It was alright. We're gonna be playing more. We're gonna be playing a lot more. Good luck, Core and Hoy. I just got back and already know what you're talking about. Leave my rock-licking wife alone. I have bias towards you, cutie. Oh my god. Elliot bias, that's wild. If I was marrying a dude, I'm marrying Elliot. Ranking the dudes. You want a fresh Napa Kagabe salad? I do not, but thank you. Hit heretics with shovels. Ranking the dudes, I would put Elliot at the top. Then Harvey. Then Sebastian. Let's see. Then... oh god. Alex and Sam are about the same, and then Shane. Euland is a heretic. Marrying dudes named Elliot. Pog. What Core playing as? Core was playing as a veteran, but her main is Psyker. Truck-kun? Yeah, that fucking lizard. Ranking the girls, I'd put Maru at the top, then Abigail, then Leia, and Leia and Abigail I might put at the same. Then I would put Emily and Penny at the same, and they're both equally annoying to me. Then I would put Haley at the bottom. She's just the worst. What is happening? I'm ranking the romanceable characters in Stardew. Okay, I accept you putting Elliot at the top because you put Harvey second. I personally don't find Harvey that attractive. He's very, like, shy. He seems like the guy that you'd have to fucking, like, get to make a move. But, like, what he does in a relationship, what he, like, pulls his weight, that I find really attractive. The mustache, ugh, I'm not into that. And his personality, I don't particularly find it super attractive. But, like, his goodness as a person, I do find attractive. Thank God Haley is a bitch. Dude. Haley is, like, unpalatable to me. And we know people. We literally know people that are like, I want her to treat me that way. And it's like, Jesus, dude. You're supposed to be wholesome when you stream. I prefer to be solo. But I wanted the ghost of my Gramps to be proud. But I'm not into his mustache either. But his personality that I'm into, lol. Yeah. Harvey is like... imagine being unwholesome. Okay, Core, but it's Jack. Jack C. numbers. And he's like, what? Oh, I'm so wholesome. I wouldn't do anything, Lude. I'm say-so. I want Haley to fucking put me in a doghouse. It's like, what? I married the damn shadow creature in Stardew? That is a very correct choice. Krobus is nothing but good. He's shy but very sweet. Chatters with mustaches right now. Look, I'm already not much of a kisser. If you have a mustache, or a beard, or like a flavor saver, I'm gonna be less of a kisser. That's just how it is. If you have no facial hair, and you like kissing, shit, I'll get into kissing for you. Because I want to make you happy. But, like, if you've got a mustache, a beard, and a flavor saver, you're just fucking making it hard for me then. I'm sorry. What the fuck is a flavor saver? The flavor saver is the soul patch. That's the hair on the lower lip, but not quite to the chin that it's like beard. It's still, like, if you had to say it's mustache or beard, it is beard. But it's on the lower lip. And it's called the flavor saver because when you eat, if you spill anything, it's going to get on that patch of hair. And so you call it the flavor saver because it's literally just saving the flavor from your last meal. Fine, I'll go shave it off then. Thank you. No, not thank you. Look, if you want to have facial hair, I'm not against facial hair. There are some people that I'm like, damn, they look fucking good with facial hair. I just don't want to kiss them. And I myself don't want any. Not Jack C numbers. Soul patch. Also, to be fair, a good bit of my favorite stuff from him is about how he is with kids. So it makes sense you don't like his personality as much. I didn't even remember that he was that into kids. Fuck you, I'm gonna die alone so I'm not shaving. You ain't even real, come on, don't shave. Don't shave for me. I'm not really particularly interested in any of the Stardew characters, lol. Nah, there's a few that you would like, Core. Minecart shows up and Road kills Yulin. That is a mood and I'm joining. No! All the minecarts are broken. You have to fix them in this game, so I know there's not any working. Who would Core like? I could see Core liking Elliot. I could see Core liking Leia. Oh no, I could see Core really liking Maru. Core would 100% marry Maru. Good thing I know a thing or two about that. Oh no. Core, the next time you play Stardew, you're gonna marry Maru. Who would I like? Never played Stardew? Freya, I could see you liking a beefcake like Alex, where he's dumb at first, and he's just a jock, but then he's like really sweet, and once you get to know him, he's like really nice to you. You'll die as alone as you like. Did I tell people that say that? I bet Core would find Stardew scary. Core likes Stardew. She's played it a few times. We've actually talked about playing Stardew, but there's too many things to play. Next time I play Stardew, I'm gonna turn this village into a murder mystery. No! Well, now I was seeing which men say I love you. And I looked at Elliot. He has a line that has the same feel as, would you still love me as I was a worm? Oh, God. Alex? Worm regards. Alex has an interesting story in that he's very self-centered and only thinks of himself. And he's like, yeah, I'm such a great sports guy. I'm gonna go pro with football. And as you rank up with him, he starts being like, yeah, so I tried out for this, team. And I didn't get accepted. Do you think I should give up on my dreams? And you're like, well, maybe you should temper your dreams. You like football. You don't have to be a professional athlete to like football. You can just enjoy football, right? Maybe you should just, do what you can to be happy. And also play football, in a way that you can. Don't base it on success, base it on, you enjoying football. He's like, yeah, that's good advice. And then he'll, come back to you at 5 hearts, and he'll be like, so I joined a local team. It was a lot of fun. I actually hadn't played in a while, and this was a really good time. And it's just so wholesome. Seeing him go from this, just this fucking meathead that's like, yeah, I don't practice because I'm so good at the game. I don't need to. You want to play some football? Yeah, maybe next time. To, getting his fucking ego shattered and getting humbled. And then you cheering him up. And then he's like, I wasn't really doing anything with my life. And now I feel like I'm on the right track. And I have a lot of that to thank you for. So, like, you're really important to me. And if you're a guy, he's sitting there like, yeah, I don't really know how to feel about this because you're a guy and I'm a guy. And you have the option to be like, well, I kind of like you that way too. And it doesn't have to be like what everyone tells us it's supposed to be. We can just, be happy with each other. And he'll be like, yeah, you're right. I love you. And it's like, oh my god, this is so like, it's so fucking gay, but it's so wholesome and sweet. People don't like Alex because he's just a dumb meathead when you meet him. But he's literally a better version of Shane in that he just becomes wholesome and sweet. Yeah, I'd probably go for that. That's honestly adorable. I think all of them have pretty good stories. I just can't get over Shane's alcoholism. Shane's alcoholism is very much rooted in depression and addiction. Also, Haley sucks all the time. Haley does kind of suck all the time. Shane's alcoholism. He has a bad scare where, like, around 5 or 6 hearts, he just gets drunk in the woods, and it's, like, raining, and he, like, literally can't get home. And you have to help him home. Like, you bring him home, and it's just like, is he seriously wasted? Oh my god, he's soaking wet. I don't know what to do with this boy. Jasmine, go to your room, and Jasmine's like, is Shane okay? And Marnie's just like, Jasmine, go to your room. And so the next day you talk to Shane, he's like, hey, that was really bad last night. Jasmine was asking me if I'm okay this morning, and I never want her to see me like that again. I'm quitting alcohol. And, like, I think he might relapse once and get really mad. But by the end, he's like, he's quit. He's sober. He's finding a lot of enjoyment raising the chickens and spending a lot of time with the chickens on Marnie's ranch. And if you get to 8 hearts with Shane, you can start getting blue chicken eggs, which are like the special Stardew chickens. If you romance him, Marnie will come by and she'll be like, hey, Shane's spending a lot of time at the saloon. He's going there like every night. I think he's relapsed. And this is after you've married him. And you're like, he has been spending a lot of time there, I guess. And she's like, will you go with me? He cares about you the most, so he'll listen to you. We need to confront him. And so you go to the saloon and you're like, Shane, we know you're spending every night here. And he's like, yeah, I am. This game fucking rules. And he's literally at the arcade game. And Marnie's like, so you're not drinking? And he's like, what, you two thought I was drinking? I understand. I've been an alcoholic in the past. I understand that it looks like I was drinking. I'm a little upset that you didn't trust me with this, but I'm not mad at you. It's only logical that you would think this about me. But no, I am not drinking. I've just been playing this game. Does it bother you that I go to the saloon? Because I'll stop if it bothers you. And you're like, no, keep playing the game. I'm happy for you. And that's like the ultimate moment where he's like, this feels like you didn't trust me, but you know what? It makes sense that you didn't trust me, so I'm not mad. Damn, I'm about to play Stardew to romance jocks. I also want to get the game for it. Hell yeah, LOL. But no monies for it right now. Romance will have to wait. It is very cheap. It's like $5 or $15 and it regularly goes on sale. So wishlist it and keep an eye on it. I love Stardew, if you couldn't tell. Stardew's mid, fight me, Elin. You are only saying that to get me to fight you. And it worked. I'm about to beat your ass. How dare you? What the fuck? Stardew Valley is one of the greatest games of all time. Yeah, hop on Tekken right now. No. We're not fighting on Tekken. No. We're fighting on Last Epoch. They have a PvP mode. They have an arena to duel in. I discovered I already have it on Switch and PC, LOL. Past Strog did me a favor? Don't look up Guide Strog. Just do stuff in the game. Actually, you know what? Look up the wiki. Look up the wiki for any questions you have, or just ask me or someone else. But don't look up guides. And anytime somebody starts telling you what to do about something you didn't ask, tune them out. Damn, I forgot I have anything else better to do. Oh, it's on my wish list already, Keck? Should I play on PC or Switch? Kind of feel in PC, since I can also play on my MacBook. I think anything that's on the PC is going to be better than the Switch. Now, that being said, if you like laying down in bed and playing like a day of Stardew before you go to sleep, Switch would be the way to go. Core is like that with Animal Crossing, although I don't think she has done that for a while. But she used to like lay down, she would play on her Switch, she would play like a day of Animal Crossing. I guess their days are 24 hours. So she would just do her chores on Animal Crossing. And then she would head to bed. And for a lot of people, Stardew is probably that exact niche where like a day is something like 14 minutes. So you get on, do one day, and then save and head to sleep. And you just continue through Stardew Valley like that. Also, here's another piece of L stuff towards Shane's personality. So, I heard you secretly gave character name a gift today. Do I have to be suspicious of you? The only time they say that, Kisu, is when you are actively tanking your relationship with them. Every character has a negative thing like that, if I remember correctly. But it's like, you're married to them, or in a relationship with them. You don't talk to them for 2 weeks, and you don't give them gifts for 2 weeks. So you're actively, like, going down in a relationship, and pursuing a relationship with someone else. That's when they bring out the lines like that. That is not just any run-of-the-mill, like, you gave a gift to somebody else, but you've actively been good to him, and he's like, do I have to be suspicious of you? His is a random encounter and happens at any time? I don't know, because it literally never happened to me. After marriage? If that happens randomly after marriage, you know what it might have been? I don't think I was super high relationship with any of the romanceable characters. So maybe that's why I didn't get it? I never experienced that. That is a negative. That is fucking cherry picking. That is looking for anything to be mad at Shane with. I don't know. My biggest problem with Shane Kisu is that he stops being an alcoholic. He literally stops drinking. But his room in your house still has beer bottles all over the place and muddy footprints. And it's like, can he have a more cleaned up room after 10 hearts? Can I marry him? And like, when you marry him, he's literally not an alcoholic anymore. They really just need to update this room. Oh, I'm tired. I think this is toward the end, though. Damn, I hate it when my lover stops being an alcoholic. That's not what I hate. That's the good part. The bad part is that he's still a fucking alcoholic slob and has beer bottles everywhere. We're at 5.4 miles. I don't think we're gonna make it to 6. I know, just twisting what you said. Silly random question, Yulin. But do you post your walking videos anywhere? By post, I mean, do you make them public or keep them unlisted? I like the OST of this video. So yes, Unknown. I have 2 YouTube channels which are down below in the About section. I need a YouTube command. I have a VODs channel, which all of my VODs are posted to. There is also a Walking Through Worlds YouTube channel, which is these videos without me walking to them. So if you want just the video. If you want just these walking videos with the soundtrack, that is a YouTube. We're watching it right now, and that's what's playing. But down below, there's the VODs channel, there's the walking videos channel. I wonder if there's a mod for that, cleaning his room. I'm willing to bet there is. I haven't modded Stardew yet. I've only played vanilla. I'm scared to mod it. Mod managers make me feel so stupid. I was just looking at all the stuff. And really, he's just a stereotypical watches TV after work every day kind of guy. Also, if you get low on hearts, he starts drinking again. Yeah. Make the command. I know. BRB gonna check. There's like 1,000 Grandpa's bed mods. There has to be at least one that fixes Shane's room. Takeru. Hi. I haven't seen Takeru on VR chat since New Year's. I wanna cuddle with them. Takeru. Least toxic alcoholic partner, Samuelin. Nodders. New Year's the only time I get to see Ruru in VR chat. Not enough Takeru. He's scary. I don't request off of him. At least he doesn't beat you, yeah, Lamau. Chalky icy bits. I don't know if Takeru's the type that like gets on VR chat a lot, or just for VR, just for New Year's. I feel called out. Kind of, Takeru. I don't mean to. I don't mean to put you on the spot and be like, explain! Why don't we get more Takeru time? But I did just absolutely do that, didn't I? Oh my god. Euland always call people out. It's his stick. I literally try not to. It's just that 3 hours a day every day, it just fucking happens now and then. Like once a month I'm just like, oh, I've just absolutely called this person out, haven't I? Oops. Need to get on again at some point, usually just coming on for date night. I need to look at when the 1.6 date is for Stardew. I don't think the 8-man playthrough is gonna happen. ERP time? No. I can't make that joke though because Belle might hit me. I ate too big of a dinner. Oh no. I've been good on my calories the last week. I haven't been overeating. And so I'm down to 146 pounds. That made me really happy. Bits want a shortbread cookie. I want a shortbread cookie. I want nothing from you or Global. Why not? Congrats, Ewan, that is great progress. That's 59 pounds. If I can get to 145, that will be a big number. That'll be 60 pounds. I'm not taking the meds, damn it. I don't really mind the calories, just the full feeling. Food coma time. There's no meds in the shortbread. Take your estrogen lies. Different meds, Strog. Different. What are you talking about? Putting meds in shortbread is a crime. Walk into a wall. Strong, the joke between Kayla and Bits is that Bits really likes the scoot emote, and Kayla's like, you need to take your dewormer medicine. And Bits is like, I don't have worms. The carpet is soft. Bits, Strog can't walk. Strog ate too much. The carpet is soft. We're almost there. We're at 5.7. Hell yeah. I can't walk because I worked out got too dang hard. I can't walk because I worked out too, also, got dang hard. I'm struggling with that sentence. I made Global eat the meds. Scoot, scoot. So yeah, I made more people take that D&D test. Apparently my main group I hang out with is just OP, Lamau. Got too dang hard, Lamau. Are they OP bits, or do they just have very high opinions of themselves? Because I'm not gonna lie, that's what I see with high numbers in there. I'm like, oh, you're answering every question like you're the best person in the room at every thing. My ex, the third one, this conversation came up where it was like, how hot do you think you are? And at the time I was like, I'm probably like a 4 or 5. Maybe if I took better care of myself, I could be a 6 or 7. And he was like, really? I'm a 9. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I'm a 9 out of 10. I'm crazy hot. And I was like, I didn't want to just say, like, I have seen you. You are not a fucking 9 out of 10, dude. What are you talking about? But he's sitting there, like, genuinely saying, like, he's a 9 out of 10. And I'm thinking, like, you're a 5, buddy. Like, maybe a 4. Why do you think you're a 9? How the fuck do you think you're a supermodel? You don't, like... You don't have, like, ripped muscles or, like, cute femboy energy. You're not a 9. And I realized at that moment, I was like, oh, there's people that, like, think really highly of themselves. Now we all sat in a call while doing it. Yeah, we don't look at ourselves like that. I think one of my friends has a very high opinion of himself. They love barbarians, but he got monk. His stats were meta. Not like this. Core hug. Bisupat. Is 5 average or 7 average? I would say 5 is average. I would say 5 is average. Now with the D&D test, 10 is average. 10 is average. 8 is bad. 7 is like, Jesus, what the fuck? 12 is like, you're great. If you're up to 15, 16, or 17, that's like... Yeah, what? How did we get there? You're specializing in that, and it's insane. 8 is average? No. Can we eat core? Nope. No, Kayla? Oh, we're not gonna make it to 6. Should I take the D&D test as someone who has never played D&D? Yes, absolutely, Strog. You can't eat me, I'm programming. Hi, Nick. How are you, Core? Cuddle the Core. I need Core for cuddles. Yeah, I did. Yes, we can with hot sauce. I never played D&D. You should absolutely take the test, Strog. It's fun. But maybe tomorrow, because you're gonna get on for cuddles soon. And then you're gonna go to bed. And it's a long test. It'll take you like 20 to 30 minutes to go through it. How are you, Ewan? I'm good. We had a lot of fun things to talk about today. And we've gone 5.8 miles. We're gonna end right up here at this platform. It's Friday, Ewan. I ain't going to bed. Okay, we'll take the test after you're cuddling people. I don't want the test to cut into cuddling time, damn it. Laughs in 2 16s and 2 17s at level 2. Yeah. That is broken stats. That is... I don't know, buddy. Kinda seems like you think you're the smartest person in the room, energy. Eland, why is your avatar so very cute? Because Shin made it that way. Oh yeah, you guys want me to finish this. We started core on the test, and she didn't finish it yesterday. Nah, Ewan. You say so. Why do I need a test to tell me I'm a revolting goblin? Because it won't tell you you're a revolting goblin. My smarts are about average? Apparently you don't think so, Bits, because your test says you got a 16 or 17 in intelligence. I got a wizard to no one's surprise, with the barbarian paladin being the follow-ups. Ah. 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 Where? There we are. Ah. I'm so tired. Let's turn the Metroid music back on. Ah. Let's stop the Ironforge video. Let's go spy on people. You know, getting testy with the cuddles. Started because my game wasn't working. I doubt I will get an elf. I'm not racist enough. Also put that I'm way above average in height and got dwarf. You'll get there, just work on it. You'd be stubborn like one. Panic, I'm on camera. Oh yeah, sorry. Thanks, Rog. I only see one person with you, Ewan. There's three. There's three people here. There's Shockrail hiding off to the side. There is Star, who is AFK, and also off-screen. And there is Icy Fire. Who are we spying on? Oh. We're spying on Proxy. Okay. I'm gonna close this. Move this, move this. Panic, I'm on camera. I love that band. Quickly hug the Shocky. Oh, thanks for the head pats, cutie. Elin never spoils us, Madge. Sometimes I kiss chat. I'm bad at giving head pats, that's true. Start right now. Elin belongs in a cage. What the heck? Hug the Takaru. The beach day text is almost done, Elin. Pixel wants it to finish by tomorrow. I don't really care when it finishes. It doesn't really make too much difference to me. Because honestly, the way my days go, every day is a weekday / weekend. But Pixel and others get to be here if it's on a weekend, so they like it when it lines up that way. Why is this tracker? This tracker is way too tight. There we go. Agaru? Taxes, point. Life's a beach. Let's go to a comfy world. We haven't been to Fort Duvet in a while. Let's go there. I'm putting a portal. It's right in the gunk. lending money to friends. Chat, what's your opinion? I get hung up on it. So I grew up an only child, and so what's mine is mine and what's yours is yours. We don't share. Whereas, like, I feel like most siblings, they're pretty good at sharing. When I went to college, my roommate there fucking taught me a lot about sharing, because he just gave to me just all the time. He'd go to McDonald's, he'd be like, hey, I was at McDonald's, I got you some fries. And I'd be like, no, I have to pay you back now. You're like, no, you really don't. With regards to lending money, I think I would lend money freely, but I'm taking note of it. And if you don't pay me back, I'm probably not going to lend you money again, especially if you said, I'll pay you back for this. I would probably be like, yeah, I can give you money, but if it hasn't made it back to me and you're asking again, it's a hard, like, no, I see how this goes. What was the one that mentioned it's fine? Seeing cuddling is so very adorable. Icy, come jump around just H with me? Just H? Yeah, the not ERP world. I mean, if I don't say it's a gift beforehand, yes. Hi, Zuvi. You can just say your answer. Don't need to use the multiple choice. I don't expect it, but if I get paid back, cool. Hi. Are y'all having fun, Core? I'm helping out, so I don't really care. I never make people pay me back or care much. But I get a little annoyed if they insist they will, and I don't hear anything about it. That sounds dangerous. I'll hide in plain sight here. Lamau. If it's someone who asks for money and says they'll pay it back, then I expect to be paid back. I kind of discuss paying it back when I'm lending it. Like, if I'm giving them money, I'm like, this is coming back to me. And if they're like, no, I kind of just, needed this, and I'm gonna make them like, I'm gonna put them on the spot when I give it to them and kind of get them to say they're paying me back. This isn't something I've thought about that I do, but I'm like, I guess I do kind of do that. I guess I am giving to them with the expectation of it coming back to me. If they say I wasn't going to pay you back, I'd probably be like, you know what? Fine, you can still have it. I just wanted it cleared up beforehand, but like, I definitely want it clarified whether they expect to pay me back or not as I'm giving it to them. If you say you're gonna pay it back, just do it, so I'm not sitting here expecting it. If you can't, just tell me. I don't expect people to repay it most of the time, even if they say they will, Lamau. I'd rather be told you can't pay it back than saying you will never doing it. Because it doesn't happen most of the time. Honestly, I'm so frugal and like such a like... I'm so bad with sharing that there isn't like... It doesn't happen most of the time for me. Because I don't share most of the time. And I wish I did. Some of my favorite people are people that are very, very generous. And I feel like I just have so much trouble sharing. Hi, Jan. You wouldn't lend me money then? I'd borrow money not even needing it. Tell him, no, I'm not paying this back with the full intent that I would. I have a little sis. I'm used to sharing everything with her. And that's what I was saying about siblings. If you grew up with siblings, you know how to fucking share. Because whether you wanted to or not, it was going to happen. I grew up an only child. What's mine is mine. I never had to share mine. I never needed someone else's. All of my stuff was my stuff. Well, I say my stuff. A lot of it was my parents, but I missed a lot of the sharing lessons in life. I mean, if I was out with a friend and we were hungry, I would treat them no question and no need to pay back. Jan, when she was in the house, I'd always try to bring back food for her. Euland, I need tree fitty. Won't be joining on the Lethal. My PC is charging. We don't have Lethal Company planned right now. I should probably get a new Lethal Company day somewhat soon. I need to, like, make a list and, like, find all the people that I haven't played Lethal Company with that I've wanted to. And find a day around them. Wait, wasn't Friday? No. No, not that I'm aware of. Sounds good. Let's do Lethal today. No. Today, we're gonna nap in VR. I need to fix my upload. I actually did record a video yesterday, and when I went to go to it today, it was like, deleted video. The upload process was interrupted. And I was like, what the fuck? And so, that one will need to be fixed. I'll fix that upload. Then I will, then I'll record the next video. It'll be Borean Tundra. Which, Wrath of the Lich King videos look like they're going to be fucking long. I think the video yesterday was like an hour and 50 minutes, which is like, oh god. This is a big ass zone. I don't know if every Wrath of the Lich King video is going to be that long. I swear I heard it, but whatever works out for me. It might have been like, you know, last Friday? I might have said like, I'll try to get one next week and just haven't. I don't have Lethal Company planned for today, though. So if you can't make it to today's Lethal Company, well, that works out. Let's see. For Wrath of the Lich King videos, I have done Howling Fjord. I recorded that yesterday. It took for fucking ever. That was a big zone. Then I will do Borean Tundra. I expect this to be a big zone as well. Then it'll be Dragonblight. I don't know how big this zone's gonna be. Hi. After that, Grizzly Hills, which I think will be one of my most popular videos, because people fucking love Grizzly Hills. Crystal Song Forest, which will be really small. Icecrown Citadel, which might be big. It could be small. And then the Storm Peaks, which might be big, might be small. Are there any other Wrath of the Lich King zones? Let's see. There was... You're dealing with the collider from the seat. Ulduar came out.
I know.
That didn't add any zones. Rather, Crusader came out, and that added a little area up north, but that's not really a zone worth recording. And then there is, yeah, I don't think there's any... Oh, there's Sholazar Basin. I almost forgot that one. So there's no zones that were added post-launch of Wrath of the Lich King. Oh, I need to figure out if I can do Wintergrasp. I should be able to record that the same way I did Tol Barad, just between battlegrounds. I just downloaded all the mods for Lethal Company just for today. What do you mean? Angie. Haven't been much active here in some days. Stuff hasn't been nice. Won't go into much details. Higher. That's okay, Jan. You are not, like, expected to be here in a way that, like, I will be mad if you're not here. I will never be upset with somebody that stops hanging out. I might be sad about it on a personal level, seeing people less. But I very much want stream to be whatever is beneficial to you. If you are getting enjoyment and entertainment out of the stream, fuck yeah. The moment that stops, stop coming around. I want it to be... I don't want anybody to feel like they gotta force themselves to be here. You know what I tell people, Jan. Streamers are like e-girls. You use them, you block them, and you throw them away in a ditch like trash when you're done with them. You never need to say sorry. Alright, I'll stop showing up as of tomorrow. If that's what's best for you, Icy Fire. I wouldn't go that far. Get enjoyment out of Yulin? I would, Core. But streamers aren't your friends, they're just entertainers.
Sometimes they're not even that.
I don't know if I agree with that, Core. Because, like... I'm very approachable off stream. My metric of friendship is how much time do we spend off stream. And this isn't a like catch all work in all situations. But I spend a lot of time with people off stream. If it's like for content, that is a relationship, that is a bond, that is a supporter and entertainer, that is a streamer and viewer, that is a content creator fan. I don't know if I would call that fan, like friends, but like if it's off stream and you're spending a lot of time together, I feel like that is friendship. And like, I don't want to push parasocial relationships. I don't want people to feel like, how do I word this? I don't want to feel like you watch stream and then hung out after chat and we're best friends. You know, I'll use Strogan as an example. Strog is a new friend, and they're very dear to my heart, and they have supported me immensely, and we've spent a lot of time off stream together. I do consider them a friend. But then there's people like Core, who has been like best friend for 5 years, where it's just different, right? I don't want to say, keep in mind, everybody, you're not my friends. I do consider a lot of you friends. I don't know. It's a gradient. It's a scale. It's not a like friend or no friend. Hi, Bits. Ow. Asian dude, I stole his girl, and now he got that Kobe beef. What the fuck? Got him. Streamers aren't friends, but friends can be streamers? Yeah. Which means you aren't my friend anymore, just a streamer sag. I don't know, smart people knows who their friend are. I'm just saying generally. I would say there's some people that are bad at it. Like, there's some really smart people who are just... They suck at knowing what's what in social interactions. You don't need to go like, bye, I'm gonna go watch someone else now, etc. Lamau. Yeah, of course. Fucked up, I'm right here. I did start a thing with Yulin because of streams, so I'm a bad friend. No. By the way, I wasn't worried if you're sad, mad about being off a couple. Just I've been out of it for a while and not paying much attention to here. And that's fine. That's fine. As long as you want to be here, that's when you should be here. I'm opening applications for enemies? No! Last page. I just know where the comfies are. Hi, Ryan.
Wow. Hi.
Hell yeah. Last page. I don't know, even for friends, you don't need to watch their streams. That is also true. I have a lot of friends who, I'll be honest, when they stream, I don't watch that much. There's a lot, except me, everyone has to. God damn it, Core. I have friends who, when they stream, they are only playing games I don't want to watch. And if they're playing a horror game, it doesn't matter if they're like a streamer I fucking love. If they play a horror game, I'm out. Sola9 and Kumi have been fucking loving horror games lately. And they're like, alright, we're gonna play fucking Outlast Trials. And I'm like, enjoy. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Enjoy being spooked. And they're like, yeah, fair. I try really, really hard not to treat anybody with like watch for watch, follow for follow, sub for sub. There's people who I watch, and I can kind of tell, they get the mentality of like, oh, Yulin watched me, so I gotta go watch them a bit. I'm like, if they don't show up at all, that's totally fine. 100% that's fine. There's people that they show up to me, and I might pop into their stream and say hi, but I'm not watching them that often. And I hope they don't get the mentality of, what the heck, I watch them, why aren't they watching me? But, like, if they call me out on it, I'm gonna get, not defensive, but I'm gonna have an answer for them. Except me, everyone has to. That's funny. I miss all of Core stream because bad times for me. Unless Warframe is involved. Nealon watched me stream. I gotta immediately end stream when he starts. Fucking okay. Icy Fire goes live this morning, and his stream title is Walkie's Waiting Room. And I open it up, and he's got a pinned message. We're waiting for Yulin to go live. Then I end stream, and I show up and I fucking unpin the message, and I'm like, this motherfucker. And then I watched him play Last Epoch for 20 minutes and while I was setting up. If you only showed once or twice, it would be understandable. 16 hours, Corvu. I mean, I wish I could stream like 16 hours. Yeah, Corvu used to stream like a fucking monster. Now she's got that job which pays the bills. Ugh. I have a job, brownie face. I wake up every morning with a notification from Yulin's Discord that Core started streaming at 4 a.m. It's not every morning. Those are just the streams that I'm on. Yesterday I did ping the Discord like, hey, Core streaming Darktide and I'm playing there. It's my first time. If that's waking you up, Zooey, fucking turn your Discord notification. You need to be setting Do Not Disturb mode on your Discord when you go to sleep. Oh my goodness.
I get those too.
Oh my god. You either need to be putting your phone in the other room or putting Discord in D&D mode, you psychos. I had like one night where
I don't.
Okay. I had one night where like Discord was just going off the whole night and I was just like, wow, this is fucking awful, and I started putting it in D&D mode. And now what I do is I have my second account on my phone, and I have my main account on my PC. And the PC gets notifications, but I sleep in a different room from my PC. It's not waking me up, I just see it when I stand up. I see. My body just can't pull 16-hour things anymore. Mine also. So Selden joined, right? Did I see them join? I thought I did.
Mm-hmm. Somewhere.
But imagine it just leaving your PC running.
All day,
Better
every
go
day.
catch it.
Selden is here. Okay.
Imagine electricity being that cheap.
Listen. Listen. It costs a little bit of extra money with the electricity, but if I don't leave it running while I'm asleep, then I'm not collecting channel points in my friends' streams. And like, I need to have the highest channel points in Foss's stream. God damn it, listen. Oh god, if we had a command for that. That was so fun yesterday. I have 2.6 million channel points in Core's stream. Over my dead body, am I not going to have the top channel points? Do you sleep with your headphones on or your phone next to your bed? I sleep with my phone next to my bed, but Discord is muted. Text or phone calls would wake me up, but I would want them to, because I'd want to be like woken up in the event of an emergency. Like if my parents called me and they were like, Yulin, we're stranded out here. We've got no money. We need you to fucking send us some right now. We're literally stranded in the desert. Or like call a tow company for us. We've got no way to do it. I'd want to be able to like be reached for that. Aging is a bitch. Agreed. Turn off your PC. Never. I got Halfling, Sorcerer, Bard. Tell us the stats, Core. Sorcerer, Bard. Tell us the level. Yeah, turn that shit off. No! That can be arranged. What's the point if you aren't even there to earn them? I refuse to get Chatterino. It's not about earning them. It's about having more than other people. It's about being better than others. Not about earning them. Would you barter with your parents on the money? No, God, no. Absolutely not. With my parents and I'm able to share. I'm able to be like, there's no fucking, you owe me this, I owe you that. Every now and then, like when they're here with me, I'll be going to the store and they'll be like, hey, we forgot to buy butter. Can you get that? And I'll be like, yeah, sure. And they'll be like, how much was the butter? And I'm like, I'm not letting you pay me back on this. Yes. They raised me and have given me way more than I could ever give them. So, like, there is no amount of, like, I'm gonna nickel and dime them for every little thing here. They paid for my college degree. And my college degree was $104,000. So, like, I'm not letting them get away with, like, we'll pay you back for the butter. No, I will just cover that. And so, if they ever need, like, just a small bit of money here, I just fucking pay for it right away. That being said, they still give me gifts. They will, like, go to the store and be like, hey, I got you cookies. I'm like, oh, thank you. Anytime, this is actually really funny. Anytime we go to a restaurant, they are paying. I'm okay with paying, but they view it as Yuland would not go to a restaurant with us unless we pay for them, unless we make it easy for them. So they look at it as like a trade of we pay for the meal, you go with us. It's really funny. I got True Neutral. It's in the Discord. Okay. Hell yeah. Sorcerer Bard. You got Bard too. Interesting. My phone is always on silence. How are you? Hi, Iverson. Are you in VR chat? I'm good. I'm good. We finished our walk. We did 5.9 miles. Now we're just hanging out with all the cuties. I would be making sure they room in a motel for the night. Yeah. I would. If they were like, what do you need to be comfortable? I'm taking care of them. Damn, my Friday just got a lot more cute. Level and stats courts in the Discord. Yuland, you're in danger. Someone has a katana sheathed behind you. Also, Bits is so freaking adorable. Don't tell him I said that. I don't want to get bullied by him again. Too late. What you need to know about Bits is they're omnipotent in chat. They see everything. So, like, Bits is literally talking in my chat right now. If I open up Proxy 0, he's also talking there. He literally said something... Oh, that was a while ago. But he is talking there. Speaking of channel points. Koya went live. I need to get those. Oh, Excess Overlay is chugging.
Same here.
11, 12, 11, 14, 14, 15. Wow, Core. Someone thinks highly of themselves. I'm kidding. Those are high stats. Those are good stats. Damn, Core got Yuland's most hated class. I got my most hated class, so what are you gonna do? I was, and all the controller died, so yeah, I'm sad. You weren't in VR chat that long. Did you just not have them charged? I'm right here, Bits cute. Oh, hey, Bits, are you allowed to read chat in lobby, huh? Borser. Moogle Bard Yuland. I got Monk, okay? I got Monk and Bard tied, and it put Monk first. So call me a Monk before a Bard, damn it. Oh, I see. This is where Bits is ERPing. Roxy, go play Final Fantasy or Racehorses. He's playing Uma Musume. He's been ignoring the horses because he's been playing so much Final Fantasy. He has to give them attention. Real and true. My controllers take Delray batteries, and I don't have a rechargeable AA battery thingy now. Oh. So I feel like shit. I'm very tired. Almost falling asleep in my chair. Fun. Go to bed. Go lay down in your bed. Bard Monk. Monk Bard. Oh my god. No, you are Mooglin Bard, Yuland. I hate it here. Get VR and I'll ERP with you. Hello, Jan. Can I... Were you gonna say, can I watch? Huh? Oh my god, Core. I did not know this about you. I knew you were lewd. I didn't know you liked watching. Is the carpet soft? Sure, Core, it is soft. I don't want to. I don't want to miss your stream. Iverson. There is a stream every single day. It is okay to miss my stream. There will be another one tomorrow. Do you not want to watch? No, I don't want to watch. I am not into watching others. I like being watched. But, like, the idea of just, like, sitting there and not being involved, no, not really. Even when somebody's like, it's just me and them one-on-one, they're like, do you want to see this? I'm like, no, not really. Watch this, Yulin. Yulin doesn't want to watch, they only want to take. I only want to show, and I only want to take. I will fight the fatigue. Oh my god. Yulin can be the cameraman? No, I'll just set up a tripod and leave. So you don't look at any kind of porn? I do, but I just imagine myself in their place. If I saw, like, somebody that's a real person, like, if I saw... If I saw Core and someone else doing things, I'd be like, this is Core and someone else. I can't put myself in that place. I can't be like, oh god, if that was happening to me, ooh, I'd like that. But I can watch porn of, like, I don't know, some anime character, or some video game character like Tubi and be like, yeah, I wish that was happening to me, hell yeah. Or Astolfo. Or, like, I can watch, like, real porn of just, you know, some nameless porn actress and be like, yeah, I can see myself as that. But, like, people I know the name of, I'm like, I can't see myself as that. That's just my friend. That's just this person. So that's why Yuli streams, he likes being watched. Wow, Yulin's not a porn watcher. Actually, Yulin, do what I do, be the hype man, cheer them on? No. How did we get to porn? Yulin's elude. First time? We always do. We do always get to porn around here. Hi, Blank. It does just often end up lewd around here. You know, I sat on this beanbag because I was like, there's only 3 people with me. So that's enough for everybody to fit on the beanbag. And then as soon as the walk ended, the squad showed up. And I was like, I should have thought of this. It is Friday. I should have thought, like, a lot of people are going to pop in. I can't find my lighter. Lewd streamer, lewd chat, BRB, squad W. Squad W. Holy moly, there's a lot of cuties today in the lobby. How about you introduce them, Yulin? Alright. So this one here, this is Shockrail. Follow them on Twitch. This one here, this is Rheinforce Eins. You don't stream, right? Follow them on Twitch.
Nope.
This one here, this is Stroganoffles. They don't stream. Follow them on Twitch. Right here. On stream, they just look like a shadowy figure. This is Icy Fire Mage. They stream. Follow them on Twitch. This one here with the big floofy tail. This is Blank Ah. They don't stream that I know of. Follow them on Twitch. On the far right here is Ciseldin. They stream. Follow them on Twitch. And the one with the sword that... I don't see them back there now. They're off stream over that way. That's Exhibits. They stream Counter-Strike. Follow them on Twitch.
Sis leaves.
Sis leaves, no. Ciseldin has not streamed in a bit, but when he does stream, it's climbing maps. And, oh, we were going to go to Climbing Carnival, and I forgot. They are the world record holder for Climbing Carnival. For those that don't know, Climbing Carnival is, it's a climbing map that goes like 39,000 meters straight up. It is literally just fucking high. Might not be 39. I don't know how big it is. I don't stream not climbing anymore either. But follow them just in case they do it again anyway. Climbing Carnival is 6,000 meters up just a fucking rock. Then there is a 3 meter extension 3,000 meter extension for Mount Everest. Then there is a 4,000 meter extension for the moon. After the moon is Mars, which I forget how big that is. And after Mars is Jupiter. And they recently added Pluto. And so it's a lot of fucking climbing. And that first 6,000 meters, there is a leaderboard for it. And Ceseldon is the fastest climber with a time of like 35 minutes or something. Maybe 28 minutes. It's fucking fast. 6,000 meters straight up, and he did it fucking fast. As Yulin flashbangs us. Rain is the better walker. When I walk, I'm like... Ugh. When Ryan walks, it's so elegant. It's like in the kimono. It's like so stabilized. You only see their legs moving. I thought I was doing middle of the road on most of the things on the quiz. I don't think I was getting high stats. You have high stats in 3 of the categories and average stats in 3 of them. Middle of the road is probably like more metered answers. Like I would expect middle of the road answers to give you high wisdom. I don't stream. Follow Yuland on Twitch. Bits beat him up. Hasn't streamed in a bit. I don't stream, not climbing. Someday Yuland gets an actual picture to the map. Someday. He lied, I don't stream anyway. I found a shitty lighter and it worked? Hell yeah. Yo, do Ceseldon play KZ maps in CS 1.62? Fog, oh no, my age is showing again. I might get him to do KZ. Ceseldon isn't gonna stream much CS. Bits loves CS, and so probably. The fatigue is kicking my ass. Can someone do something to make me wake up? No, go to bed. There's another stream tomorrow, you goofball. Haven't seen that pic for a while on the climbing map. We don't censor shitty here, only French. Yeah, you can swear. Obviously no slurs, no racist words, no homophobia, common sense. But like swear words, like you can even say cunt if you want. It's not my favorite word, but like fucking go for it. Baguette. Whoa, chakra. Hold on. Since didn't save it nor was sent it.
Baguette.
You could probably recreate it by going to the world and screenshotting that. Dick. I love how that's Core's first censored word she thinks of. AZ Maps got very little to do with CS. It's just a first-person or platform set in CS 1.6, basically. Le Baguette. Wow, we can be Australian here. You can be Australian here. Australians are allowed. That would require me getting into VR chat. It would. You could probably do it in like 2 minutes. Ferrari, Lamborghini. Shit, proxy dance. Rat ass. Oh my god. Putting rat in front of a swear word just makes me think of Caddyshack when he misses the shot and he just goes, "You rat bastard!" and then he gets struck by lightning. That's an old movie. But it was my favorite movie for a while. Oh, rat? Yeah, people just put rat in front of swear words. Can't bother to do that. Ratland Bard. I like how Bits is the kind of person to bring a katana to a cuddle pile. Rat fuck. Just like that, Core. Russian Badger does that? It's, I don't know, it's just like, I think it implies, like, calling someone a rat, like, you know, somebody who would, you know, rat you out, or, somebody who would betray you, and combining it with a swear word, so, like, you're a rat, like a traitorous bastard, or a rat bastard. This better, Baldir. Many-tail. I love the Russian Badger. Better be armed if Cuddles approaches unallowed. Cuddles often approach unallowed. Once Once only the unwholesome people are left, often the clothes come off, and we switch from open status to like orange status. Ah. That was cool, it dematerialized. You fucking rap bastard. Bits, stay strapped. Never leave home without your katana. Or got any hot sauce? I'm not a chicken. Core literally has a ton of hot sauce. I'm pretty sure she has like chili flakes at all times. Merde is the only French swear word I know because it's basically murda. Blank is here, I always get cuddles. I don't know when naked happens. I'm so wholesome. Where Will? Will is not on today. I don't know where Will is. I just ate core meat in my wrap. You very much are. You're always the best, Fitz. I have to have my ghost peppers. Core literally will be like, I can't eat this without ghost peppers. Also, I have put on too many ghost peppers. We'll cuddle bits anytime. I know I am basically shit. Okay, so you mind if I make Euland eat a ghost pepper? Yes, I mind. I'm not doing that. What the fuck? Hi, Feet-chan. I'm holing some to Euland. Oh my goodness. Or like spicy stuff then? Core loves spicy stuff. Oh, you want to know what happened to me when I was on VR chat? So I was at a place and I go walking up to the roof and I was just chilling. Then some dude saying crisscross came up to the roof. Also, he had no pants or no underwear on. I learned. Went, dude, look down. That's when he went, oh shit. And I went, yep. We've seen that. Not on stream. We've never had that on stream where somebody, well, we had a moment where somebody's bounding box on a new avatar had their tits out. They're probably asleep right now. Although I was talking to them this morning. But yeah, that does happen in VR chat. People just forget their clothes, or they pretend to forget their clothes, and they're like, oh shit, I forgot. Well, did you like what you saw? Do you want me to take it off again? And it's just like, no, dude. Fuck you. We've definitely had someone try to pull that before. Not on stream, but just to me personally. So give Core scorpion pepper flakes. Yeah, she would probably like that. She'd probably be super down for that. Dude, I'm getting spoiled today. I'm getting all the Bits head pats. It's fucking rules.
Lucky.
I know. I enjoy spicy food, but I don't like it spicy because it's spicy. I like it where you can taste the flavor. Really on stream. I like some very mild spices. And so like sometimes when I get beans, I will get mild chili red beans. And if I have chips and salsa, there's actually a salsa brand. It's like mango salsa that I really, really like. It's very, very mild. There's like no spice to it all, but I really like the flavor. All of my stuff with those kinds of settings have a setting where it resets whenever I go to a new world, Lamau. Yeah, and that's the right way to do it. I try to separate them by avatars. So like the two avatars I use for stream, well, ideally the two avatars I use for stream, I want them to be one avatar. This one actually has a bit of lewd stuff in it, but I never changed the emote. So this is my like comfy just sitting down avatar. The first avatar with the hiking outfit, that has no lewd stuff. And then when stream ends, I switch to a third avatar, which is a virgin destroyer, which is a little too lewd for stream, but we're never using that one for stream. Euland is a mild boy with mild taste. How many head pats can Euland get at once? Oh my god, no. We did that yesterday. We don't need to do that again. Plays the Barbie whole wheat YouTube clip. Aw. Not the beans again. 0? Spicy is nice when it comes after eating is not. What comes after eating is not. That's boring. Even on my off-stream avatar, it has that setting, Lamo. So I never make the mistake. I've never been a cuddle before. How does it feel? It feels great. I fucking love cuddles in VR, and if I stopped getting them, I would probably be very sad. And I missed it, the Ring of Fire. So we should get Yulin with ass physics. Might make chat a little distracting, but will increase view count. I think I already have some ass physics. I can't have two. I don't know. Ass physics is like down the line. I want to just learn outfits first. I need to I want to learn just setting up basic outfits on my base models so that I can have a lot of cool outfits. I need to fix up the hiking outfit and this avatar. I need a swimsuit outfit. And then I just want loot outfits for off stream. Oh, Will is on Final Fantasy, not gonna bother him? You do? Asics? Do people chase their tails in VR chat? I'm pretty sure that some people have really long tails. There's Lamia avatars that have tails that are 20 feet long. I make mine wrap around me. Yeah, so when Bits has these really long tails, that he can wrap around himself, and when he's cuddling somebody, he can kind of wrap them around the two of them. And so, just the other day, Alex went AFK for a bit, and I was suddenly not cuddling with anybody, and I looked over and Will and Bits were wrapped up in the tails. And I poked my head in, and I was like, I don't want to bother them. And then Bits opened the tails up and was like, get in here, and I was like, yay. I hear Yuland is busy chasing tail in VR. Oh my goodness. You remember the movie Robots and Aunt Fanny? The one with the fucking biggest butt in a kid's movie? Or any movie? I want to cuddle Bits and Bits' tails. Sounds comfy. I hate when people touch my tail. I'm too ticklish. I thought Alex left. They said be right back. And then, they were gone a long time. And so, I think I left before they came back. I don't remember if they just AFK'd in the side of the room, or if they were like, I gotta go say hi to a friend, and left the world and were planning to come back. But after 10 minutes, I was like, there's nobody to cuddle. And then I scooched into you and Will. But anyways, I'm gonna go and look for batteries now. Okay. When do we burn down your homeworld? My homeworld already feels like it's burned down because the music player is broken and it's super quiet. Hi, Senril. That's neat bits. My world broke. My homeworld doesn't have music right now, and it's really sad because it's one of my favorite worlds. It's a Wispy Woo map. It's the Cove. I love it so much, and it's just fucking broken. Shocky has more control of hers. Shocky is cuddling her own tail right now. Wish me luck. Good luck, Iverson. I hope you find those batteries right away and they're not old and drained. They've got full charge. Oh, well. Can you give Strong a head pat, Elon? I can. Strong deserves many head pats. They're getting ready for this 20-mile run coming up so that they can get a badge for their outfit. And it's 20 miles in 4.5 hours with just a bag of rocks on his back, and it's just good lord, dude. Good luck. That sounds so awful. Sounds like rucking.
It is.
It is. I couldn't remember if that was the rucking or if we were talking about rucking with something else recently. Get that badge strong. I hope you get it. If you don't, I hope it's like, hey, you at least tried when a lot of people didn't.
Yeah, I did one lap of it, so I did like 6.5 miles or so today, and I wasn't quite as ready as I would have liked to have been doing it. But yeah, it took me like an hour and 40 minutes to do that, so I gotta be a little bit faster, and then I gotta do that 2 more times after that in one go.
Yeah.
And like I am feeling it. Like my hips are crazy right now. Like trying to like raise my legs. Oh.
Strog was messaging me earlier and they were like, I have newfound respect for the 5 miles every day. And I'm like, now hold on. You were going faster and had rocks on your back. I don't know if it's quite the same and as comparable. And Strog's like, no, I respect it. I'm like, ah. No luck, so I guess I'm going to have to do with option B, get on the VR headset, and every time when the battery is out, I'd have to remove it and put it back in, just for it to turn back on, so this is going to be fun. Just get new batteries soon. Oh my god. Your hips are crazy strong.
What are these batteries for?
They're VR headset. I think they have hands that actually use plugged-in batteries instead of rechargeables. Which...
Whoa.
When I was playing on my Oculus Rift at the most, food, okay. Get the good noms.
Food.
When I had an Oculus Rift, and there was like 2 weeks where I was playing like every day. I was going through batteries in like 2 weeks, which feels really bad and like you're buying them, but it's really nice when like your hands just last 12 hours and they're good for tomorrow. Hi, Aeon. Floofy tail, food, Oculus. Strog hips don't lie. No money in the VR headset I'm using is an Oculus Quest 2. Dang.
Oh, I just use rechargeable AA's in my Quest 2 controllers.
I think they would, but they don't have the money to buy them.
What's a worthwhile investment?
Yes. Putting hot sauce in all of
For me,
Elon's
at
food?
least.
No! Yep, I don't have a rechargeable thing for it to recharge the AA's. I would get them sooner than later, because you're going to spend a lot more money on non-rechargeable batteries over time.
I got them from IKEA.
I am suddenly very hungry.
For justice.
No, not for justice. Who is live? This person's playing that game, that person is playing this game. Oh, we haven't rated this person in a while. We could go say hi to them. What are they doing on VR chat? Just chatting? What? How dare you? You know, screw it, I guess I'm gonna see how it feels when you sleep in VR. So I'll update you on how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna be ending in just a moment. Justice reigns from above. Nom. Lucky there's plenty of people around Yulin. Raid Yulin, they're currently streaming VR chat. Aeon, I'd actually appreciate it if you didn't shout out your friends and tell me to raid them. That's very along the lines of self-advertisement. No, I know who we're gonna raid.
Actually...
Behavior.
Hey.
Look at me, auto level. Oh my goodness. Oh, these are not as high as I thought they were.
Alright.
Ah.
Hello.
Anchor
Somebody eating chips.
world. Voices. Bits is feeding everyone chips. We are gonna go to Cara de Stare. They work on models. They also stream. They're very cool. They have very pretty models. When they stream. Oh, wait, they're raiding Paper Bag. Do we double raid Paper Bag? Let's double raid Paper Bag. Slash raid Paper Bag. I'm gonna type in Cara's chat. Bye. Paper Bag does like cute boys. You'll fit right in, Ewan. We love Paper Bag. I've known Paper Bag for a long time. Watch my only cans. Hang on. Adios, Ewan. Bye. Thank you, everybody, for keeping me company. We did 5.9 miles. Thank you, Star and Happy for increasing the incline. Oh, does it say calories? Where's my calorie counter? 815? I don't believe that. That should be higher than 1,000. That being said, I love you. Bye.